All right, let's
And
let's start up with an official recap because it has been a little bit of time, and you guys are obviously licking your wounds here in this room. That's because you've been journeying in the Sandstorm's Tower of Lucius for two sessions now. In the first session, you found your way in, you solved a teleportation puzzle, and encountered some of H21's old hauler and loader buddies that you had to fight off. At that time, H21 got a cool little upgrade from loader number three, his old friend from the good old days. And then last session, you continued to explore. And first, you met Jasmina the Jabali, who was a captured Dao, or Jabali, I guess, in Pathfinder terms, who had been trapped here for many years. She said maybe as many as 10 years, and you freed her by solving the puzzle. And she shared with you what she knew of Lucius, and she told you some tales of mortals that had been brought here and drained of their divine essence in front of her. She also told you that she had been basically compelled to help Lucius build magic items and help him with his projects. And then she also gave you a little gem that said, if you ever need me, speak my name into this gem and I will hear you and I'll come to your aid. So you've earned yourself an ally as well.
yeah,
After that encounter, you went on to another room and you decided to go to the demon room, which was this room, which you found to be a safe room, first of all, that has been enshrined with these defensive matrix, as well as some, what you had some spells you cast to consecrate this area against outsiders. And you could tell from this that this is probably a good idea to maybe prepare this room before you went in. And of course, once you went in, you found this awful demon summon room where it looks like Lucius has been doing summoning demons, summoning undead, sacrificing mortals, doing all kinds of horrible, awful things. You also found here a book. I need to just stress that when I make up these things, they're not as cool as when we actually play them, because you guys immediately were like, oh, there's a book there. I need to go and find out what's going on with that book. That book, of course, was just a stamp that I put on the map because I needed to make this place look evil as shit. So I had in my notes, there was no this book is not in the notes, but you guys immediately were like, this book is matters. So I had to be like, yes, of course it matters. Of
Very
course,
important
this
book.
book is very important, and
I'm so proud of you guys for finding the book. Good job.
exactly, you found it right away. Exactly, and it became central to the battle because it opened up and summoned some imps, and then imps started reading from it, and it became a focus. You guys captured the book, grabbed the book, stole it so they couldn't summon any more imps, ran into the consecrated room, and finished off the final imps that had been summoned. And at the moment, it seems like within the consecrated room, within some of the holy energy or the divine power that you had cast on this room previously, this book has now kind of subsided. It used to be open it up and yapping and magical energy floating out of it, but now it's just sort of subdued. Almost looks like a normal book, but you can just feel and sense this evil aura on it, and you know that almost at any moment it might be able to open back up and continue its evil. But for now, the danger has been avoided, and you are basically breathing heavily, sweating, wiping the sweat from your brow, maybe tending to a couple of your wounds as the battle has just ended and you are sitting in this safe room. Yeah. Go. Dunge-On.
Excellent.
I would like to use Arcane to check out that book. I don't remember which one of you has it though. Gorham?
No, I took the book and gave it to someone else
I
to
have it.
run.
I do not
Yeah.
believe I have the book.
I have the book.
Who's had it? I got some bandages.
I am very, very almost dead.
Yeah, you look a little banged up over there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm hurt as fuck as well.
Landry took a good blow too.
So when
Yeah.
you guys were looking around this room earlier, I'm going to retcon a little bit. You guys found some scrolls of bless and other things
Yeah.
that you had already cast. I'll say also one of these crates, when you like crack it open, it's got 5 of the second level healing potions. I can't remember what they're called, maybe greater. Let me do I didn't load up all my notes and shit.
It's minor and lesser.
Minor and lesser. See, yeah, I think I'm still D&Ding it. Let
And
me.
lesser is the stronger one.
Okay,
And I'm going to drink one immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Hang on, I'm healing people.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until
No, I already failed yours drink.
you failed.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, looks like you need a potion.
Alright.
I got a crit on you, Landry. You get 16.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Now, would anybody care for a cigarette?
A healing cigarette?
As we're sitting, yeah, they are very healthsome and good for you.
The Surgeon
Oh,
General's.
what's excellent.
I'm sure doctors say that
oh.
right now.
You healed me
Josh,
for
yeah,
16.
Josh, sorry, I had you highlighted.
What is a doctor?
9 out of 10 clerics of healing recommend a cigarette after a battle.
I'll take one.
I will also take one.
All right, yeah.
Actually, can I have a look at that book?
Now,
I
the
just
first,
smashed it
now,
against
the,
my metal mouth.
the first cigarettes are free, you know, but you gotta pay after that.
I take it apart and put it in my pipe.
I decided not to take one.
You watch
I heard that.
as Aloysius hand rolls a cigarette, hands it over to Gorham. Gorham unrolls it, puts it in his pipe, and then smokes it.
All right, that's one way of doing that. Yeah. All right.
Are you offended when tobacco is not smoked in cigarette form?
No, definitely not. Just as long as someone's
Someone's
consuming
enjoying it. It doesn't matter how.
Yeah.
All right.
I need
That's
to.
very
I like
open-minded
the
of you.
I like the smell.
I'm real low on fucking healing.
I have a healing scroll.
Holy shit,
Hold
my
up.
antidote lasts 6 hours, guys.
Yeah.
That was helpful last time. That poison was fun.
I need to read about the treat wounds
I'm
condition.
pretty sure I would have died if I didn't happen to have a couple antidotes on me. And I'm pretty sure that those that we just found those somewhere and I just kept it.
Yeah. You said you wanted to look at the book, Trixie?
Yes, please. Arcana check.
Yes, sure.
First things first. I want to know, like, does this thing need to be like sealed shut? Like, if it were they the ones casting it, or can the book do that shit on its own?
Right. Okay. Go for it.
The classic "is it sentient?"
Oh,
question.
whoops, I'm not.
Hey,
I'm
also,
present.
it appears I'm out of bandages and whatnot, which is just me saying that
You can't use that spell anymore.
I can't treat wounds anymore right now because everybody's immune to it for the next like hour.
There is a skill that lets you fix that, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but I'm only trained in medicine.
Oh, got you.
I'm not. I don't have anything better.
Got you.
Yeah, I was reading the treat wounds thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Trixie. So you take a moment. You can sort of sit down next to one of these holy braziers that has got the holy spell on it, and you're sort of using that as a way to suppress the evil energy of the book. That gives you an opportunity to take a look at it again. Last time, can't remember the exact name that I said, but it was something like opening a gate to the abyss, or opening a gate to hell and the abyss, or something like that was the name of the book. It was written by someone named Adrenomicon, who never heard of this person before. But you can definitely sense.
Adrenomicon?
You can definitely, yeah. You can definitely.
Oh my God.
You can definitely sense that there's some kind of living energy in the book that allowed it to uh, initially summon the imps, but after that, it looked like the imps were actually the ones using the book. You think that in this realm where it is right now, in this room, the book seems to be suppressed by the holy energy, and you think the other room where the summoning happened had the opposite effect. It must have been desecrated, and because it was desecrated, it was giving energy to the book, and that's probably why the book was bound down so that it couldn't, on its own activate. You suspect as long as it's in a consecrated room like this, it should be safe and fine. You're not really certain if it was just out in the open. It's fine in a consecrated room. It's dangerous in a desecrated room, and it's you don't really know. It could be dangerous, could be fine out in the open. But that's basically what you've been able to glean from it from now. You open it up, it's written in Infernal. You probably cannot read what's written in there, but it's easy for you to tell, one, that it's infernal. It just looks like the kind of awful language that a demon would write, and it looks like it's written in blood. And there's lots of evil looking sigils, like that summoning circle that you see there in the center, that is drawn prominently on one of the pages. So yeah, you definitely can tell there's lots of evil knowledge in this book.
Okay. So, you guys okay if we just turn this thing in the fire around me?
I am fine with it.
No, I'm good with it.
Okay, I'll just turn it
yeah.
around and put it in the flaming brazier.
I have no need for such things.
Now, is that kind of book, does that typically take care of that kind of thing?
We'll
The-
find out.
Just put it in the fire.
Well, you
No,
guys had
it's,
put this. You guys had made this fire earlier, and you cast a consecration spell. So this brazier is
Yeah, blessed.
actually burning some holy incense and some stuff in it.
What
That
is
you,
active?
yeah, so you guys,
All right.
it's a good idea, and you put the book in there, and immediately you can hear the book cry out in this eerie, evil sort of whine of as it's starting to burn. But you can sense that the evil of the book is kind of resisting. You need a little bit more powerful energy, and it's at this
Shoot it.
moment that you guys remember from the room that you were in with Jasmina. You had smuggled a couple of bottles of radiant energy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
her stuff. Not hers, but it was on
Yeah,
the
it's her
table.
It
stuff.
might have been her. It might have been siphoned directly out of
Probably
her
is, yeah.
energy. But yeah,
Her stuff.
Does anyone have one of those bottles from another room?
You have 'em.
I need a little bit more.
I should have
Oh.
one.
I don't have any.
I know Aloe had one. I know some of you
I don't
had
think-
one.
I
So
don't think I took any.
Vial of energy?
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, here, I'll give it to you. Here.
Oh,
I start pouring that shit on the book while it's still in the fire.
As you do, the cries get even louder, and in this weird sense, they get even more high pitched and seem to be penetrating into your mind in a way that is almost painful, like a migraine. But there's also a joy that comes with it, as you can see that the book is basically being immolated by the divine energy. And in fact, as you pour this divine glowing white liquid over it, it kind of dissolves the book like acid in places. And as it dissolves it in acid, white fire starts to leap up out of the broken pages, and you just see as the book unfolds, sort of like a spider dying, and all of its pages just get immolated, and in a flash of white light, the book disappears. And
wow.
with that, the energy in the room subsides a little bit, and you can feel sort of that, almost as though there was a collective sigh of the energy in the room.
Like normalizing out.
Exactly. And at that point, you
Wow.
guys also feel the
Oh.
exhaustion that's in your body, and you realize that you have put in a lot of effort here today, and you're feeling pretty tired. I'm just saying that because I expect that a rest is something that you guys might need.
That'd be cool.
I do not think that the Lord of the Tower will be going anywhere. Especially if we rest in the middle area.
I would rather think we should rest in this blessed room rather than in the middle of the tower with 4 portals surrounding us where enemies could attack from any side.
I think this was
Yeah.
the last of the rooms.
The large
There's
demon
one more.
sigil does make me somewhat
Oh, is there?
uncomfortable.
You
That's
guys
in
went to
another room,
3 of the rooms so far, so you've cleared 3 rooms, which means you're pretty confident that those rooms don't pose threats anymore, right? Like you've eliminated
Fair enough.
the imps, but
I'm
there.
for him. He makes points.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
was
just
just
saying,
trying to drop
west
facts.
room.
What you do know.
Let's just push one of these in front of the door to the evil place because I'm already gonna have nightmares.
Right?
Isn't there a guy still over there?
Yeah, but he seemed to
Fuck
be
him.
undead and also crazy. That's why I'm gonna leave him over there.
Fuck him.
Do we rest with him just chilling?
I'm just gonna
If
push
you
this
block the
barricade in
door.
front of the door.
He was in the cage, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I can't
think so.
remember. Did you guys let him out of the cage? I don't remember. I watched the one, but
I know that.
No. Well, while we were talking to him, the shit happened.
oh yeah, the shit happened. I forgot. You guys were talking to him.
Yeah.
And then
shit went down.
imps attacked.
But if I remember correctly, he was pretty into Lucius.
He had thick Stockholm, like
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
And
A-okay with
literally
that.
died multiple times and been res.
yeah. He kept being brought back as a zombie or something, a ghoul. I think he's a ghoul, and
Yeah.
yeah, he's kind of like a undead servant of Lucius's. He's a very sorry sack that if you had a lot of pity for him, you might save him, but otherwise he's kind of, yeah, a useless servant of Lucius.
I just poke my head in there just to make sure he's like chained still.
He gives you a sad wave.
I don't wave. Just the door again.
Shut the door again. Alright, well, that guy fucking sucks.
That guy's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, that's like the story of his life too. He's just like, oh well, it was interesting. At least I got to talk to some people today. Better than the last 7 years
Wow,
of
this year's been
solitude.
great.
Exactly.
Best year yet.
Best year, exactly. He's gonna write a journal entry about it. My new best friends.
There was a
long
robot.
do ghouls last without food?
I'm gonna say probably infinity.
they're undead.
Alright. We're gonna come back here in a year.
I think his body like slowly breaks down, and you remember, you guys met Ulrich, and he was just a skull left over on his desk. It might be something like that in 1,000
Oh, yeah.
years.
The skull just chilling there. Okay, well, yeah, let's rest then. I'm cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barricade makes me feel better, so.
Yeah.
Is it just rest for the night, or is you doing a full rest for the night?
Yeah,
That's cozy
So I
little
think it's
spot.
the only rest there is in this game.
I think
Are we doing
so.
a long rest?
There's short rests.
And you might need to do more than one rest because
We're doing the thing.
One should be fine.
you don't fully heal every day with a rest.
Right,
or
but I
whatever.
can treat wounds now.
If you can do, yeah. We might
I
have to do
also-
some rolls, but like,
Oh, you tricked me.
Like,
Now-
I'm
now
good.
My antidote's gone.
Yeah, if we're resting, I'm not using my potion.
Where'd y'all?
Oh yeah, I popped the potion right away too. I'm not worried
Yeah.
about it though.
I am. I used a good one.
I also used a good one.
I'm healed up enough.
Take it back, right? Yeah.
I'm taking it back.
Come on,
Yeah.
take it back.
It's a good ass potion.
Well, do you guys need to be okay? Well, I can treat wounds on.
Yeah, I'm putting. I'm
Says
taking
that.
Yeah,
away
treat.
the-
Oh,
This
you
is
already
for
healed
H1
mine.
this rolls for H21.
It says that on the label. It says good ass potion.
I failed. Good luck.
yeah.
Nice.
This one's for Landry.
Appreciate. I need to. You guys know where the
Failed. Good luck.
rest button is?
Who are those
It's
for?
utility on the very end of your.
Also,
on the
if you
very-
just on your character sheet, there's a little bed
Bed.
guy underneath your max HP.
Oh yeah.
Well, I failed. I failed to heal either of you. So
Alright.
So rad.
What?
Little
Does-
bed. I love
I
that.
just
Oh,
heard
there it is.
someone.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
wow,
I
do,
only got-
do long rests really only give you like 3 hit points? That sucks.
Based in your con.
Con mod.
Yeah, it's
Con
Oh.
mod.
Yeah, it's because you're so sickly
can.
and frail.
You
Todd.
can, Matt.
Yeah, like mine gives me 9 hit points.
Yeah, be
I
a
have
fighter.
some arsenic. You guys need some of that?
That might help. Try that.
Hmm.
Everyone's like, well.
I'll take arsenic. I'm a robot.
He's like,
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, unaffected.
Have to be ingested.
Can you heal me? Try to heal me again after sleeping.
That was after sleeping.
That was the after sleeping one. Okay.
It only I mean, hang on. Let me read.
I am gonna
Sweet
use
Wounds.
a.
Hold on,
healing
wait, don't do it yet. Let me read something real quick. I need to see if Sweet Wounds goes on cooldown.
It goes on cooldown once you start it, so there's actually 50 minutes before you can use it on the same person again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's as soon as you use it. It's not if you succeed. So. At least I
Oh.
didn't crit fail. When I crit fail, you take damage.
Yeah, you take damage.
Like, oops, cut your toe off.
Yeah, exactly.
Oops, sorry.
I
Oops,
sutured your mouth shut.
That was intense.
Yeah, I am gonna use one of these potion. Oh my god, nice. 1d8, 8. All right, I should be fine. I'm 29 out of 32, so I'm good.
Okay, so you guys are just resting until the next morning then?
It's unless other people need stuff, but I'm good.
I'm good too.
I was kinda
Okay.
good before.
I was already good. I stand in the back. But you guys also get all your spells back. Like, I can't remember. One rest is all you need to memorize, get all your spell slots and
Yeah,
whatever.
one rest is.
Yeah.
also-
Yeah,
Okay,
I did get all my spells back, yeah.
which is good.
sweet. And
Especially our bard is useful on a long rest.
Oh, thanks.
Well, you were pretty integral in that last fight with all of your fucking buffs.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Wow.
my best. I
You're
appreciate
doing
that.
really fucking good.
I like this good aligned party better than the evil aligned party that just trash talked all the time.
Hey, I'm a
I
lawful sheriff.
loved our evil aligned
I
party.
did too. I thought they were awesome. You're like,
Especially because that was never our intention. It's just who we
just
were.
happened.
And look at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
tower that came out of it. Like,
Just the people that we became.
yeah, the world made us evil, man. Don't judge me. It was my experiences.
From my perspective, the Jedi are.
Exactly. Oh, I love it. Okay, so you're all rested up.
Yeah, let's get. Yeah, I guess we could teleport back.
We're gonna teleport back. You teleport back to this room.
And what do we have left? Just the crystal?
Just the crystal room. You got it.
Yeah, it's through another portal, right?
Yeah, there were 4: the hammer and gear, the flaming skull, the radiant sunburst. You had done all those. That was the automaton laboratory, the negative energy laboratory, and the positive energy laboratory. And you still have the glowing red crystal, which was, I believe, this one here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
It was like above the. It was in the room with the spider guy, right? To the left.
On the other side, yeah, the one that you guys hadn't got into yet, but you kind of know whereabouts it is. So,
Yeah,
just trying to.
go here.
Let me move you into the right room.
And me and Landry fucking ruined the formation, making it harder for you to select.
Oh yeah. You were immersed.
Shibloop. Shibloop.
Teleportation formation.
Teleportation formation. Everyone get in teleportation formation. Are you ready? Teleport activate!
It's morphin' time.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Okay.
Did you teleport? Yes.
Yeah.
You all made the sound like you teleported.
Why is Catatan huge?
I
What
like
the
it.
fuck is
Captain
that?
is a large creature, I believe.
I think he just has a square profile picture where we have rectangles.
Yeah, you're correct. He has a square and we're.
That because he's so buff. He's a buff
But I do
Catatan.
like.
Right,
It just
that's
makes
not
sense
right.
though.
Okay, let me grab my notes. We're in the crystal laboratory, alchemy laboratory. Okay, like most of the other rooms you've encountered, this
We're
room is
cooking up red. We're cooking up green. We're
Exactly.
cooking, you know what I mean? We're cooking up all kinds of stuff.
this room is filled with crates, but this one has lots of like alchemical. It smells acrid, like you can smell the different herbs and minerals and stuff in these crates. There's also a bunch of strange looking kind of magical mechanical devices, alchemical devices, if you will. And they have seemed to have spilled out some of their contents, maybe in disrepair, onto the floor. There is a green puddle that slides and slurps and pops about, emitting an acrid odor. And then there's a red ooze. It's crystal clear and kind of looks like a delicious sugar candy. And that's about
Why do you
what you
do
can
that?
see from where
All
you
right.
are right now. I said that because I want you to eat it.
I know. Now I'm
Am I just hungry, or does that look like candy?
I think you're just hungry.
Maybe
What's a
it's a
candy?
candy coating.
I think it looks a little bit like candy.
You should lick it.
Is that a,
I like how
is
I
that a
didn't
fro-
even.
is that a frog joke? Was that a frog? Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Oh, it might be. What's a frog?
What's a frog?
It might be. We are in the desert.
Fair dues. Fair dues.
I'm gonna use detect magic. Am I
Oh, yeah.
sensing anything around here?
Yeah, this room has a lot of magical auras. Definitely the two puddles on the ground are glowing with energy. Let me think here. The aura around the red one is strong in transmutation. And conjuration.
Uh-huh.
But the green one gives off a aura that, as a magical user, there are kind of two different kinds of magical things that you often encounter. There are magical artifacts like a magic weapon, and then there are magical creatures like a unicorn. And creatures tend to have all the auras mixed together in a like more rainbowy kind of pattern, and that's what you're seeing on the green side. Something a little bit more fused together. Maybe there might be a life form in there.
So
Oh.
I'm explaining this to them, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if we want to get anywhere near either of those. Definitely don't think you should try to eat them. Especially you, H21.
H21, you don't feel like it looks like tasty candy because you don't know what tasty candy looks like.
I don't even know what candy is.
Oh, it's something really delicious that, like, we tend to eat it, but, like, we really shouldn't, and definitely shouldn't have too much of it.
Oh. I see a door
Yeah.
on the far side of the room.
It's a thin paste made of sugar and flies, and it's really delicious.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Candy is really my favorite. Just an assortment of flies and nuts in a thin candy shell.
Well, so everything he just said, and then remove the bugs?
That's the best part.
Okay.
Let's just
I guess I'll
take our
just step
time.
forward.
Yeah.
Well, hey, there's a door down there.
Yeah, there is. There's a door to the south.
I'm
All right.
specifically moving in a way that's like weird.
Yeah, you're all aware.
Okay,
You're not going to be
okay.
surprised when
Something
dun,
happens.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that?
Whoa.
The green
What?
puddle starts moving, and
Target.
it sort of raises up and crushes this little machine that is
Oh.
on it, and it's a ochre jelly.
Not the
Oh,
copy
no.
machine.
These
I don't know
things,
what that is.
it's kind of devastating. You guys might die.
Yeah, it is. It's not good.
Yeah. Let's just have fun. Were we
Let's have
missing
fun, guys.
someone here? Oh yeah, Aloysius is standing in the back. Good. Aloysius
Can
was
we can we not TPK? That'd be cool.
I mean, it is what it is.
I noticed that
TPK,
two of
TPK, that
our,
sounds fun.
we also have two people that decided to not drink their potions too.
I'm
I drink
out of
potions.
potions.
like, oops, maybe I should have healed up earlier.
I
Are
got
we
it.
ready to
I got
enter
a nice lead.
into combat?
Well, define ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm ready. I'm always ready
Yeah.
to fight.
Oh, that's right. Nina.
Ochre jelly roll 17. Beat a 17 if you want to go before the ochre jelly.
What are you, some
I
sort of
really
fighter
don't
over there? What are
know.
you-
Zenatrix. Oh, Gorum.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm just using.
Why is he above
First,
me?
Whoa!
Is not auto win?
Ooh, 22. Let's go.
No, it goes by Dex, and
All
he's
right,
better
roll
at
one.
Dex than you.
You all did pretty good. I like that.
That's
And-
the first good roll I've ever had.
And Trixie, I'm promoting you.
Yay!
Whoa.
To master?
Yeah, you are on this council, and you are granted the rank of master.
Wait, Trixie's
Oh,
It's an outrage.
It's like
Nope.
peace and joy throughout the galaxy. That would have solved everything. Okay, so yeah, we're in battle action, and even though the ochre jelly rises up, you guys were already suspicious of it thanks to Zedatrix's warning, so there's no surprise, of course. And Aloysius, you see it rising up, and you are the first to act.
great. Let me think about this.
What fire?
Oh man.
For the record, no idea if fire would even work on this guy.
It's yeah. I had considered
so.
that.
Can we do like knowledge checks on it or something?
Yeah,
yeah.
in this game, you're allowed to do checks on your turn, I think, and it's
Okay,
is
we're
it an
gonna
action or is it free?
we're gonna
Good action.
It costs an action.
Oh, to remember?
we're gonna inspire courage here.
Because you
Hell
have to
yeah.
rub your chin. You have to like
Give
stroke your
everybody-
chin, and then you
Yeah.
remember.
And then you
I
remember.
start
That's
I
an
start
action.
playing the sickest fucking fiddle rip you've ever heard in your life, and you all get
Oh,
inspired.
my health
courage.
should be higher than this. Somehow you lowered my health when you
Oh,
teleported us.
I reduced your health by 16. I said it earlier.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
You just reduced yourself by 11, but I reduced it by 16.
I also reduced it when you added it.
Hmm?
I reduced it by 16 when you added it. I reduced it
Oh, really? So when I fix
So
my
you
mistake,
lowered my
roll it
health
back?
by 32 technically.
That's so funny. My bad.
I'm gonna go back to 41 where I was.
Everyone's allowed to have their actual hit points to start this battle.
Does Catatan count as an ally?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh,
it.
okay, cool.
Well,
And then give Catatan inspire courage.
as long as you keep giving Catatan treats.
You want a cat snack?
Cats are
All
very
right, so
fickle.
that's that
Agreed,
was
Chris.
how many things was that? That was
You inspire courage.
one round. Okay, so then I will go ahead and do a 2-round spell at second level. I'll hit him with the animated assault.
Do it.
I love that it just applies.
And
it.
what does that do? Like, is that the one that picks up a bunch of shit and
Yeah, so
flings
this
it out?
one I play like a musical note that like makes everything float in the ground and then fling at him really intense.
Isn't it cool how I made the acid go through this box, guys? Aren't you all looking at that feature?
That
and
is
being-
actually pretty
and
cool,
being
dude.
like, someone has amazing
I-
skills with map making.
I was just. God damn it! I wish I said something because I was looking at it earlier, going, "Oh wow,
Yeah, like how?
it looks
do
like
you
that.
do
It looks like that."
Also,
that Kratos
I appreciate that the red is draining down like a. It looks like it's like we're on a
Yeah.
hill, we're on a slope. So
Oh, that might be a clue.
yeah, that seems really.
something
We should
Greg
probably
is
check
on?
behind this shit over here, guys. I don't know.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Back to the battle. You're animated assaulting, Oh, and I need to pop this out, so how do I pop it out?
Okay, so he
Someone
needs to make a
told- oh.
DC 19 reflex save.
Someone told me you can pop this out somehow. I will figure that out later. A DC 19 reflex save. Here we come, baby. Ooh,
God damn it.
he rolled an 18. That was lucky. Okay, but what happens is
He does only have a +4 though. That's nice.
I don't think anything happens.
that's it. Okay, it's just hit or miss. Okay. You're
Funny
flinging a
thing
bunch
about
of these
that-
crystals around, basically. You're like, and they're all flying around in the air now. Is that all your actions, sir?
That's it.
Then we are on to Gorham Steelbeard.
Alright, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna specifically not try to stand in any of this shit. I don't know if that's whatever. Or, I don't know.
You get to do a acrobatics check of DC 15 to avoid standing in the shit.
Don't stand and poop, bro.
Well,
And you are going to take 1d8 acid damage.
damn.
You got on your toes and you're like, ah, it burns! Now everybody
Yeah.
knows it burns.
Alright, I'm going to then... What does this do again? Damn, I should have done this first, but oh well. I'm going to drink a numbing tonic.
That's a good idea. Get some temporary health.
Uh-huh, that'll give me 2 temp HP when I drink the elixir and at the start of each turn for 1 minute. So, yeah, I have 2 temp HP now.
So that 2 damage basically didn't happen.
Well, no, it did, because the damage happened before I drank it. Because I'm a silly Billy.
Oh,
Oh, you silly Billy.
Meaning the damage is actually damage, but your hit points are still the same.
Correct.
So does Angelo have his own? Did he get to go?
I think
Or
Angelo
does he
goes
go
on.
on?
He goes with
Yeah.
Landry.
That's
Yeah,
right.
They
Okay.
share turns.
Yep.
And then Meyer will share HP.
And then the last thing I'm going to do is remember where it is. God damn it. Ah, there it is. No, wait, that's not it. What the fuck? What the fuck is it? I hate how hard they made this.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to raise my shield, but like for some reason the raise shield action never does it. You have to like go into your character sheet,
and
find the
drop
fucking
something.
thing, and do it there, and it's really irritating. Like they've never fixed it. It's fucking super annoying because like raising shield is like pretty fucking basic.
Is there a way you can put it on your
There it
macro
is.
or something?
I've tried. You have to like
Yeah.
put it in here and then apply it, and it's
You see this?
Now it says it. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
see
it's-
this like effect, raise a shield.
Yeah.
If you can get to that earlier, you can drag and drop that onto your character.
Yeah, you can drag and drop the effect onto your skill bar. Down on the bottom, I just did it.
oh, I'm gonna do that then.
Oh, sweet.
Ooh,
Okay,
thank
so
you.
you moved, drank your
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
and
everything for
raised
me.
your shield,
Raise my
right?
shield,
Okay.
yeah. Yep. Thankfully.
And why did it go to Gorham when you were not actually next? I skipped to you, and you were not supposed to be next. So that was a lie. But oh well. You got a free turn. You're lucky. Age 21.
How come somebody re-rolled my fucking thing? I rolled a 23.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I thought you were up there. There you go.
Yeah, what the fuck's going on? Why is my shit getting re-rolled?
Okay. I'm
All
like,
my shit's changing, but it's not me doing it.
Oh, now could you recast Inspire Courage too? Because it rotated the thing and expired
oh.
everyone's courage
it.
thingy.
Oh yeah. Here, wait. Can I go backwards?
We can just drag it back onto there from.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Did that work?
Yep.
It's all back?
For me, it is. Yeah.
Zetatrix doesn't have it.
Zetatrix doesn't have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there they go.
Okay.
Alright, we're good.
The
So it's
Ochre Jelly doesn't
H21.
have it.
Alright, so I get to use my special move 10 paces. So I move 10 feet for free and draw one of my weapons for free. First action, I draw my second weapon. Second action, I'm going to shoot
Okay.
the Ochre Jelly, which, I mean, whatever, let's see.
What kind of damage do you
22.
do? Fucking
It is concussive.
concussive. I didn't know what. That's not the one of the kinds I was thinking. So, let me see.
You hover
22
over it.
is
Yeah.
definitely a hit.
It's a hit? Alright,
Yeah.
cool. So what does it say? From this weapon, the weaker of the target's resistance or immunity to piercing or bludgeoning. So whatever is weaker, piercing or bludgeoning, it
Yeah.
does that one instead.
Oh, okay. So it's
That's
not.
cool.
Oh, is that what concussive is?
Yeah, that's what concussive is. So
Okay,
if it's
so it
weaker to
is
bludgeoning
piercing.
than slashing. Yeah, piercing or bludgeoning, depending on if it's weaker to one or the other.
All right.
Or
I'm
it was just
gonna.
one.
I'm gonna reach out to a neutral body, which is Bobby.
Hi.
It says here, whenever the ochre jelly is hit by an effect that would deal slashing, piercing, or electricity, it does an effect.
I mean, it's piercing.
Should we adjudicate that this is bludgeoning?
It's
does
both.
does he have a resistance to piercing?
I don't think no.
I would assume the jelly would. Yeah.
He has no resistances.
And it is.
The jelly's
yeah.
not resistant to anything.
This sounds like it's DM. I'm gonna say it
that's
doesn't.
hard.
I'm gonna say it doesn't trigger his ability.
Well, if it doesn't have any resistances, it is counted as both piercing and bludgeoning.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, okay. Then it does count. So
If a creature were immune to piercing but had no resistance or immunity to bludgeoning, it would take full damage from a concussive weapon. It counts as both.
okay, so yeah, so go ahead and roll the damage. It doesn't have any resistance, so that doesn't matter. It's gonna take the damage, and then it says, and the ochre jelly has at least 10 hit points, which it does. The jelly splits into two identical jellies with half the original HP.
Damn.
Oh God.
We're splitting them up.
It's gonna become a lot.
So that's classic jelly shit too. We probably could have expected that. That's classic
And
jelly
they
shit.
both are at half. So
But they did lose overall HP. Like it lost 7 and then halved.
yeah.
I appreciate the reconciliation you're going through right now.
Nice.
So here's what's really shitty. See, I redid my spells this morning.
You did?
Yes.
Yay.
And I could have.
Dang it! I wanted to
I
make
could have
fun of you.
had better things for this.
Oh, you didn't take the Jelly Slayer spell?
Oh my gosh.
Dog, come on.
You're using
Ah.
things,
It's a
guys.
critical act 1 spell.
I didn't know that you did. Yeah, you didn't take the
Yeah.
Ochre Jelly specific spell?
How did you not know that when we were coming to the ochre jelly
Yeah.
room?
I know. I'm sorry, everyone.
I am.
I failed you all.
Sometimes, Bobby, I wonder.
This campaign is called The Trial of the Ochre Jelly, dude. Come on.
I was
Okay.
like,
This is
man,
the big boss.
Okay, was that it from you, H21?
No, I get to shoot a second time.
Okay, well now you have 2 to shoot at. Oh shit.
Oh, it says it
hold
hit.
on.
That's a 12. That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh shit! Let's go. Damage.
Why is Inspired Courage green? Does that mean that this +1 is the only reason that you hit? Is that why it's green?
I think
Why?
I
it's
think it's just
Yeah.
because it's an effect on you.
I made it lime flavored this time. That's why.
I now
Lime-
require a
lime
flavor
flavored
for
courage.
all your buff spells, Andrew.
This one's lime.
That ends my turn though.
Like
Is
a
anyone else terrified right now?
like a
I'm pretty
sour alarm or
terrified.
just like a regular one?
My telekinetic projectiles are jalapeno ranch.
Yeah.
Ew.
So to each their own on that.
Ugh.
Okay, we got some ochre jellies. Are they popping up on my... No, let's re-roll. Both of them need to get some combat. Hey, you, get in combat. That didn't do anything. Hmm?
Are
Maybe
you gonna
they're...
treat each one as its own instance?
I think they're
Or you-
I think the game wants me to treat them all as the same, so I'm gonna, because of how I did it. So I'm just gonna leave it as is. They're all
I
gonna.
think that-
Oh no, they all added. I just had to move. Okay, let me.
Oh, there you go.
And Trixie, you're next,
Already.
and then it will be the original ochre jelly's
Oh.
turn.
I take a couple actions to cry myself to sleep.
Okay, 2 actions spent, and you're asleep. 1 action to wake
Two
up.
actions to cry? Fuck.
You can spend 1, but Trixie was really sad.
How are we distinguishing which one of these is the original ochre jelly, Chris?
The one that was in the original spot.
Okay.
So, yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking
Got a fireball?
freak out because this guy's
Freak
right here,
out!
and I'm gonna
Right.
swing, and I'm gonna fucking spell strike.
Do it. Do electricity damage. It loves
And
it.
it will be electricity damage.
Yeah.
It's gonna be slashing and
Oh,
electricity.
Yeah, just what it like.
Chris's
Oh,
response.
shit.
The response to this is
I'm
not
the wrong
good.
thing. Well, did it hit or not?
Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong bar. 21. Yeah, that is a hit. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he's taking 6 damage from that, and the spell goes off. How do I cast? This button? And he takes another 8 damage from that.
And it will split still. Oh, I love this.
A lot of jellies.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Are they still large creatures?
It didn't say it get any smaller. It just says
Oh,
it keeps
cool.
splitting until it gets to a certain size.
Right, so this
Neato.
this jelly has defeated the laws of entropy and is in endless.
Yeah.
It doesn't deplete in its energy.
Well, it keeps losing hit points, so it has a lower threshold. Okay.
We are
Oh,
doing
I see.
good.
Okay, so they're not. Okay, I see. I understand now.
And I activate spell parry.
Okay. All right. What? Why didn't you guys roll? There. It's just laggy. Okay. So this original ochre jelly's like, fuck this shit. He's just gonna slime forward a little bit. And going to do pseudopod grab attack on Gorham.
Rude.
Great, yeah.
Holy shit.
Shit!
Oh.
Oh,
fuck.
boy.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
What? How does it do that much damage?
You have a plus 15?
Did it critical you? It criticaled you.
Almost certainly.
Yeah.
It crit,
Yeah. You rolled a fucking 20 on that last one.
What the
Oh, is it like a?
Oh, that's the attack. Oh my god.
That's the attack roll, yeah.
I'm like, is
Crit.
that 35 damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
35 jelly damage.
There's 35 damage.
34 damage!
Oh,
Yeah.
come on. You're like, oh no, don't worry.
Oh
that was
wow,
just-
okay.
Well,
But it
I'm
was
gonna
a
choose
critical.
to fucking block.
Yeah. He critted you on his first
Gotta get it.
attack.
Couldn't get my protector tree up in time. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, bros.
My
I-
shield is
I was like-
obliterated.
I was like, I need I need an enemy that's an ooze, and this was around the right level, but not really the right level. So.
My shield is completely annihilated. I cannot fix it. It is absolutely, utterly destroyed.
The ooze reaches out with its slimy arm and it just
Ugh.
cakes your arm and shield with ooze, and you watch as your shield dissolves off your arm and your arm almost dissolves off your arm, and you're like, what the fuck?
So it's 34, 5, 29. The shield takes 20 damage and I take fucking 9. But
Oh wow.
wait, that didn't do it, right? No, I take half of that. The shield shouldn't have taken 20 damage.
It did or it didn't?
It shouldn't have. Because
Why not?
it should be 29 divided by 2. Split heavily on the shield. So I should take 14 and the shield should take 15. This thing didn't do... This block button doesn't work right.
It assumed that you were down for destroying your shield completely.
That's just not how it works. Like, at all.
It only splits it in half.
Yeah, the damage taken between me and the shield is halved. So the maximum, like we split it evenly. It's the damage it took, 34, right? Minus hardness, that's 5. So 29 damage is coming through on me and the shield, and it gets split in half. So it's 15 and 14, right?
Yeah.
So the maximum damage either of us could take between me and my shield is 15.
It's always split or you get the choice.
It's always split.
Oh, interesting. Well,
It's always split.
manually.
Yeah, I'll just do it manually. So my shield has 5 HP. I still can't use it, but it isn't obliterated. It is broken, though. And then I was at 41. I was at 39. 39.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 29. It did the math on me wrong, too.
Did it take the full 29?
Yeah, I took all the damage, and my shield took damage. Like, the block just doesn't work. Good to know.
Yeah.
So I had numbing tonic, so I was at 41. And then I should take 14 from there. Yeah, okay. 31. 29. I should be... No, I should be at 26. Yeah, okay. I fixed it.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, the block button just tried to royally fuck me.
You're also grabbed right now, too.
That's
What?
fine. But, like, the block button just tried to fucking completely ruin, like, my entire character.
All right.
Yeah.
Landry, you're up. And then it will be this Ochre Jelly's turn.
That hurt.
I'm going to, because I share HP with my summon, I think I don't want to go in and do Fire Claws,
Okay.
but I'm going to give Gorn a fiery blazing armory on his weapon.
Fuck yeah.
Sick.
And there it
Blazing
is.
armory.
So it's the first one. I need to say that I used it. The blazing weapon functions as a +1 striking weapon and
It's a +1 striking weapon?
What is striking weapon? I'm not.
I mean, mine's a
It
striking
rolls
weapon.
2 damage die.
Oh, so it's Oh, you're saying
Really
it's
good.
redundant? Josh?
No, wait, no,
Yeah.
it's not. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's really
no.
good.
Well, no, mine is striking, actually.
Yours is already striking because we upgraded it earlier, didn't we?
Ah.
But you can cast that on someone else and it will be useful. Hell, it might even be useful on Angelo. Can you cast it on your pet?
Oh no, that was the original idea because it gives his cost fiery, and we were talking about it before. We were like, hey, could I use this on Angelo? And then when he slashes, it fire claws.
Yeah.
And then it reminds me of a really cool. All right, I will cast it on Angelo in that case.
Also, whoever you're casting on has to have a free hand. For the record, you could do this for me and give me a non-slashing piercing weapon, like a flaming club.
Oh yeah. Do you have a? Are you saying you have a club?
It has to be cast on a weapon, or it conjures the weapon.
It conjures
it
it.
conjures the weapon.
What?
Whoever you use it on has to have a free hand to grab it.
Has to have a free hand.
Oh my goodness.
That's
sure you don't
true.
want to. I suspected with the jellies he'd be wanting casting magic. Not to metagame too hard, but I will keep that in mind. I'll try to keep that in mind. No one's complaining if I give you a magic weapon. All right, no one's complaining.
Heightened force, you can target up to 5 living creatures.
Fuck.
Yeah, I give everyone. Oh, I didn't realize that's how I read it recently. I was like, oh, cool. I can give everyone gets a cool fire weapon if we need it. But
This is a pretty fucking sweet spell,
Yeah,
especially for this exact situation.
because it replaces your crappy weapon with a good one.
But when
Yeah,
it says heightened fourth, that's like 4th level spell slot, right?
I mean, striking is just overall better damage, especially
It
on a
would-
spell strike.
yeah, yeah. And yes, heightened fourth means cast at 4th level
Okay.
with a 4th level spell
Alright.
slot.
Oh, that means if I'm maxed out, I can get plus. You know what? In that case, well, I know we're metagaming here, but if I did cast it on you, Zed, right? Cast it on Zed, Rex won that. Are you sure you want to be wanting to use magic, considering that you're surrounded by jellies?
Yes. I don't know who else has a free hand to
Yeah, not
grab
me.
something.
Not me.
Well, Angelo, we said that Angelo, you can use it to empower his strikes.
Yeah, to give him flaming claws.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or flaming mouth or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That must be why it says fire claws right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cast it on Angelo, but
Good idea.
we will workshop this, Josh. We'll figure this somehow.
And is that 2 actions of yours?
Yeah, sorry, that is takes 2 actions, so I have 1 left. And hopefully, how do I not die here? I will. Can I?
So isn't there a way that you spend 2 actions? Explain to me how his summoning thing works again. He spends 2 actions on his thing, and
We
then
share an action pool.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Yes, but some of the actions are
then Angelo can just go and move for free, or
some of the actions are like they're like duo actions. So like some summoner actions, you spend 1 action, but you get to do something, and your summon gets to do something.
Yeah, like
So
I
you
got to think
end
Yeah,
about shared
yeah.
summons.
that can be happening right now. So he casts this for 2, and he
Yeah,
uses the free action for his dog to move.
yeah. Then does he get one more extra action
And then
after
yes,
that,
then he'll
or
have, yeah,
Then he'll have
yes,
1 more action.
he would have 1 more action after that. Yes.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, both.
I thought it was 3 actions between the 2 of them.
It
Yeah.
is, but some of your actions are duo actions.
Yeah. So
Oh.
casting a spell for 2 actions, you can give the free action. You can have the dog cast that spell, I'm pretty sure, and then you take the free action, or vice versa. But you're getting 3 actions for the price of 2.
I see.
And then having a
Well-
longer action.
So the idea there
And
is
then
what I'm
spawning.
thinking is if you moved Angelo, he would still have a chance to attack. Are we all on the same
Yes.
page there?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
really? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I need to. Should. brush
I
up on
should
that.
probably too because I'm the DM. But if Josh and Bobby are saying yes, that's a majority of us at the table.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Well-
Let's keep agreeing, guys. Yeah, no.
We
They're
we
all
only
fine.
know because I played Summoner in a campaign that Bobby ran.
Right, and if you guys were playing it that way before and it wasn't too broken, then I think that we're here to have
It
fun.
is in fact super underpowered without playing it like that.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, because otherwise you would never get to move your dude around. He would always sit in the back because you could never have action economy to do that. Anyways,
Exactly.
go for it. Do a flamey strike.
All right, sweet. We'll do 1, and then let me get my Angelo thing going here. Hey, where's my stuff? So I'll do a primary, and then +1 circumstance. So it's going to be +1.
Oh, and it only It doesn't even matter what type of weapon you make with this. It just does fire damage.
That's even better too, for this
Yeah,
particular
that's even
situation.
better.
So you didn't have to make a club; you could make it a whatever. Great sword.
Sick.
Actually,
Well,
that's
this
kind of
case,
cool.
And it
Upgrading.
even says damage type can't be changed whether you have versatile for this weapon or modular trait or any similar method. It doesn't matter. It only does fire type.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Drop it
So
like it's hot.
what does striking do then? Do I attack?
Roll
Striking-
2 damage die.
Yeah, you roll
Roll.
double damage die.
Oh, just stole. Okay. Oh well, 14.
Does that hit?
Yep.
I think that hits. Yeah.
These
So
guys
that
have.
damage twice?
Then you
And
would
which
roll
guy?
two.
When are you doing this, dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget about the
Angelo.
target. Don't forget
So
about
the-
target selection, guys.
Would the fire damage be? If I'm doing fire slashing, would it just be 2d6s in this case? So the normal is it's a 1d6 fatal d10, but if it's automatically fire, does that just make it 2d6 no
Yeah.
Wait,
modifiers?
any creature other than your target. Oh no, that's actually if you touch it.
That's for if someone tries to take it.
It's a
2d6
+1
plus
striking weapon, so if you double its damage die when it's a striking weapon, right?
Yeah. So use his normal attack.
All right. And I'll do it again. It's
one.
striking.
No,
then-
you just
No.
want to roll another d6.
It's
So that
just
would be
another
a
d6.
1. Yeah. So that second one would just be a 1 because you rolled a
+1. Okay. So I will do damage. And then another 1.
And it's all fire.
And it's all fire. So he doesn't split, you guys. He
Holy
doesn't.
shit, that was
Oh.
He didn't split.
I'm so glad you guys walked me through that.
I'm so glad too, because you guys are gonna die right now.
Yep. So looking forward to
There
that.
we go.
Yeah.
Not a clockwork spider. not
So I hope you guys have a plan
See you
for
later,
new
Zedric.
characters because Ochre
Oh,
Jelly.
Zedric-
for new characters.
Rolling crits, man. Just
Beatrix
stop
got
rolling
fucking
crits.
3 of them right next to her. She's fucked.
Well, we got one going on Angelo because we're gonna start with the pet, even though I know that the pet
No.
shares hit points with Landry. Sorry, I'm trying to
Okay.
not murder you, but here we
If I
go.
can fire claw, it's a good day.
31.
Ow.
Is that a crit?
Jesus, that's probably a crit.
That's probably a
100%
fucking
crit.
crit.
I do not have 21 AC. That would crit then.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! No!
Oh, he's dead.
No.
He's out. He's
No! No!
Ow. Well, that's damage. That's
Oh, he's gonna ooze over here a bit because he feels bad about
I
killing
think-
the
I
cat.
I think my character's oozing
You both are oozing.
because
Yes, you. Yep.
Our corpses are
Your cat
really
desummons
dying.
and you pass out.
Yeah, dang.
how do I get rid of the cat?
Were you not at max hit points?
Even if he
No.
was, nobody has that much life but me.
He has 39. It says right on his character sheet.
Oh.
Well, if I was supposed to be at max health, then I would.
Well, you were supposed to because that's why we were healing earlier. Remember, guys? You guys, you're all like, "I'm fine. I don't need to drink a potion. I'm gonna go into this."
Wait, as in like I shouldn't have 1 HP, like.
As in, you should have drank a potion earlier, so that right now you would have been at 1 HP. That's what
You
I.
gave us 5 potions.
I was
dude.
just giving you potions. You guys
That
were like,
was
"I'm gonna
all
save them in my." You're like,
Potions.
You're like, back. I'm not gonna drink no fucking potion. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can still unsummon these guys later. Gorum, it's your turn. Your boy went down in a pool of acid.
I'm dead and
Oh,
I'm
I think
down.
it's Aloysius' turn actually.
Oh, sorry, it is Aloysius. Thank you, Bobby, for being on top of things. Aloe
I'm
and
right
then,
behind him, like, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna make it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
now's your chance to save everyone, Aloysius. Show them
Yeah.
your
I don't
power.
really. Yeah.
He just runs out.
Magic.
There's time to say more.
Just for the record, these two ochre jellies, they have split down to a very small size, even though they're still large. They don't look like they can split anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
Cool.
This guy can still split. This guy's the biggest one, but he took fire damage and is like, oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna go cry over here so I don't have to murder any more PCs.
Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. Let's pick this one, and then I'm going to. Why can't I target? Oh, there we go. Okay, target. Yep. And I am going to cast. Days.
So I just want to. That last spell you cast, I think you still have it up.
No, I don't. It didn't. Oh, does it still go even if I failed?
Let me go check it out. Let me go check it out.
Oh, is it that storm spell? Because that storm
Animated
spell totally was
assault.
supposed to-
It's duration sustained up to 1 minute.
Oh, so should that have been dealing damage while these guys were staying in it?
No. It's on subsequent rounds. The first time each round that you sustain this spell, which is only a 1 action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It deals 1d10 plus 1 bludgeoning damage to each creature in its area. How big of an
Okay.
area was it?
10-foot burst.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Now, if you move that a little bit,
You know, or
I don't have.
I
to
was
do
just putting it
so
where
yeah.
I was just putting it where I originally cast it. You know what I mean? Before you were there.
sounds good to me.
No, I haven't moved. Oh, combat.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll move it. I don't know how to get rid of it now. It's here.
Here, I
forever.
got it.
I'm just saying, if you move it just like a little to the northeast, I don't know how to be in it.
There.
There we go. Yeah, but now now that other guy's not in. That's fine.
But that's probably where you would have. That other guy
Yep.
wasn't there
Yep,
before,
fair,
right? Okay. So,
DC 19 reflexes from both of them.
okay.
Does this cost my round too? This costs my two.
It
my
costs
two-
1 action. Only one
One
action.
action. Okay.
Which means
Sustaining
it-
is one action.
Yeah, and let me do that. Yaha, that's 2 misses.
Sick.
Ooh.
Roll big, buddy, roll big.
Okay, let me go find where I had it so I can roll the damage. Here we go.
It's
Animated
1d10.
assault. Damage.
Or 1d10 plus 1.
2d10, I said.
That's for the initial assault. For the sustained one, it's only 1d10.
Oh, gotcha. I'll just slash.
Did
I'll
we-
just roll
It takes a action to sustain or no?
Yeah, one
Yeah, one
action.
action.
All right, 6.
Okay.
Oh, cool though.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's bludgeoning damage. So I think.
Yeah.
I hate to tell you guys.
Enough.
No! Bludgeoning doesn't do it. Aha! You pummeled
Oh.
them. Good job.
Okay, and then with my other 2 actions, I'm gonna cast Daze
Nice.
on this guy. I have selected
Targeted.
here. Yeah, so give me a 19 will save.
Plus
What's my
7.
sweetheart?
14 is a fail.
6
Help.
4 damage, and now he's stunned 1.
Well, I'm going to take mental damage, which totally does not make me split either. It just makes me feel bad about my existence and why I chose this as my life.
He has to critically fail to be stunned.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Oh, that kind of. Oh, but that's a cantrip. I'm like, that kind of sucks, but it's a cantrip, so that's actually not suck for a cantrip. That's good.
That's pretty great, yeah.
Is
If you
that
can-
cantrip a +2 thing or a +1?
What does that mean? Heightened plus 2?
Heightened, yeah. It's a
It's a-
heightened +2 spell.
What does that mean?
Oh no, it's heightened +1.
It says heightened plus 2. The damage increases by d6.
Oh, okay. Then it's correct.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea, but I agree. Okay.
Cool. That's my turn.
That was Aloe, which was a pretty good turn because no extra splits.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. No one died yet. Gorum, it's your turn.
Yep.
Old
it is
buddy
my
in
turn.
front of you is looking. How can I put it? About 1/6 of its original size.
Alright, well, I don't have a shield anymore.
No.
So
He ate up all the soap.
what's
What?
The ochre jelly ate the soap. I love it. It's like,
Why would you do that?
it tastes so
my daughter every
bad.
now and then.
I can't tell half the time if you're talking to your daughter or your dog.
It's about the same.
Weird, dude.
It's like he ate all the soap. I'm like, could have been either. Honestly, I have
That's so funny.
no
Right?
idea.
Don't forget to
right.
remove your inspired courages, although I think they auto expire.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna change my grip to two-handed
Yeah,
because I ain't got no shield.
I
Shield
like
broken.
it.
So
Shield.
we're switching to super dwarf mode. And then I also think now's a good time to battle medicine myself.
Get
So I'm
that
gonna do
battle
that.
medicine.
Battle medicine's a good feat.
Is that one action?
God damn it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's one action. And then I wish I'd hit that.
Ouch.
And then the dude in front of me is getting attacked. Fuck it. If the fucking game wants to let me attack, Jesus. All right. All right. Here we go. That's a crit
Yeah.
Oh, we needed that.
for 22.
Okay. And oh shit, bro. Not dead.
Nope.
He's
Well, that's
fine.
slashing, so he might split. But
He can't split. You've bludgeoned him down, or you smashed him down
At the
to almost
threshold.
nothing. Yeah, he's below. He basically, when he's below the threshold, they probably take one hit to kill. You got one more
Yeah.
action, right?
nope. Switching to two hands takes an action.
Okay.
Changing your. Oh wait, no wait, hold up. Bobby, is the empty diamond a free action?
Yes, it is.
Never mind. I have another attack. Fuck this guy.
Nice. Fuck him up.
I rolled a crit miss.
Yeah, I'm like, the only way you're not gonna fuck him up is if you roll one. Fuck.
And I
Okay.
did.
And you did. You're like, sure, let's make this interesting. I want to take 35 more damage on my next turn.
Yeah, it's great. And that's my turn.
Age 21.
Yo,
You're the
let's go.
savior here. You can save the world.
I can't.
I cannot. I jump in the teleportation circle and I run out of the tower.
Just kill everything around me so that I don't die.
Oh, okay, here we go. I reload both of my guns with 2 actions.
Don't you have that move where you pull your
Only
guns
if I
out, you
crit.
spin around in a circle and hit everyone?
No.
Oh.
Like a
yeah,
reaper?
that's what
No, I don't. And I'm just gonna shoot one of them in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit. And that's 5 damage. Is that all you got?
Whoa,
That's it.
I'm in danger.
Uh-oh.
All I got.
Zetatrix is in danger. Are you ready, Trixie?
Oh, I've given myself a +1 to AC, which is 20. That's a crit.
Oh,
Yo, what is with these fucking absurdly high attack rolls?
I know. Like,
No,
We
you have
have-
plus 15, bro.
I got
we
plus
have a plus
15,
12.
but I'm still rolling 16s or higher.
Yeah, you've
So,
insane attack.
Trixie goes down.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm
Bye.
gonna do something here. I'm gonna say that these two jellies merge together.
I love you. Get a Marinka Dinkadink.
Get a Marinka do.
Okay, so they merge together and join their hit points together. And this one is going to attack H21.
Okay.
This could be the party wipe that we've been waiting for.
Yeah, that hits me.
Is it a crit?
It is not. I have a 19 AC.
You
Have
only
we
take...
been waiting for that?
Well, I did make that one shot that was
I
for
don't
the
know if
sole
that
purpose.
Yeah, you
so
did.
that
I remember that.
so that
Yeah,
I
you
could wipe your whole party.
just wanted to fucking kill us.
Oh, so it's a flipsy on this.
Yeah, this was by
This is-
accident.
This is just like the prologue.
I think I remember asking ChatGPT if this was a good idea, and ChatGPT was like, "No."
No, they're all gonna
No,
fucking
probably
die.
not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Landry, Landry, you're dead.
It's fine.
You can do your roll, I guess.
All right, cool. All right. Get to roll. I think it's fine. It's looking to roll. All right. Where is my?
Then I'm gonna let Aloysius go.
Well, thanks.
It's been a hot second. I'm wondering where the death roll is dying. There it is. Okay. All right. I just click the thing, right?
Mhm.
And oh wait. Oh, do I have to click it one time just to say I'm dying, and then I gotta click it a second time?
You gotta click I think the dice next to it.
Yeah.
There's like a little-
Oh no.
And now you're dying too.
Yep.
So now
Uh-oh.
All right,
I
Aloysius.
just rolling that.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
let's keep that shit going.
This guy, if you get a good roll on your thing, you can kill him.
Yeah, let's get that shit going.
This
Damn,
guy,
he's so
if you
weird.
actually do damage to him, you can kill him. This guy is the big bad. Don't.
Okay, hit me with a reflex save for this guy.
Okay, reflex. Oh, let me. Can you pop that spell out again? Because it's I have to
Yeah.
scroll up really high.
Chris,
It
sorry to
might
interrupt.
not let me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But there, I have an idea, a narrative idea. If Landry survives this,
Okay.
I have an idea. Like he has a certain kind of dream or flashback while he's sleeping. Has
I
to do
like
with
it.
the mural he saw.
Total failure. Critical failure.
Wow.
What happens?
Oh, good.
What happens if you have a critical failure?
So he takes
Probably double damage.
Double damage.
Basic reflex save, that means double damage when you crit fail.
Did it say
Cool.
basic? It says basic.
Yeah.
Well,
Last line.
then that means
Basic
we.
reflex save.
Okay. Then I'm going. He should
Oh,
have taken
sorry,
more
I need
damage
to roll
before
a
because
1d10.
he took a.
It's the same.
Okay. Anyways, this guy got killed by the result of that. So that was one action from you, Aloe.
That's pretty cool. I'll do a telekinetic projectile on this motherfucker. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Which one should I do?
Bludgeoning.
Yeah, bludgeon.
There you go.
Roll your attack. Or click the attack button.
I wouldn't do bludgeoning yet.
Hit. Roll damage. Dead.
No.
Aloysius, the Ooze Slayer.
Fuck yeah.
Gorum,
It is time.
your boy is down.
Oh boy! I'm going to go here.
Yeah. He's faced with the choice of reviving his ward or raging and destroying the thing that killed his ward.
Dead
Gorum.
enemies can't hurt people.
Gorum goes for the revenge. I like it.
I'll fix it.
Dead
You don't
enemies
like
can't hurt
ads. I
people.
know. Who doesn't?
All
That's a
right.
crit.
Take him down.
That's 38 damage.
38 fucking damage. Nice.
Does that kill it?
No, because this was the big bad.
Here
Let
we
me
go
check.
again.
All right, that's a hit.
23 more damage.
Okay, except, so that will kill it, but it would split beforehand. So it's going to have 11 hit points and be over here. The one that was over there you killed,
It's
and
gone now,
the
yeah.
one that split off went over here.
Alright.
You would have killed it if it hadn't split, so it saved its own life by splitting. Age 21.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna reload one weapon, and that means I have both of them. So then I will attack this last guy. With a hit.
Let me check. Sorry. Yes, hit and damage and still alive. You got another
Bam.
shot. Boom.
Second shot.
Crit.
Dead.
That was a
Blah.
crit, Anthony.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, definitely dead because crits splatter when Anthony's involved. Okay. You survived.
Not
Some
bad.
of you are dead.
Some of us.
And before we quite get there, I'm going to end encounter because Gorham, in his rage, ran right into the red pool.
Truth.
And Gorham, why don't you just do a quick perception for me? Actually, everybody who's alive can do one. As you all see Gorham standing in the pool. The sticky candy.
There it is. Oh.
The icky, sticky bubble gum.
Aloysius, you can see that the pool appears to be the runoff of several different potions that have spilled to create some kind of highly potent magical fluid with some kind of unpredictable results based on what you can see. But you can see at the moment that the ooze is sort of fusing into Gorham's legs, and there's a red glowing aura around him for a short moment. During this time, Gorham, you are healed up to full.
Oh, that's not good.
But you also gain a new feat, I guess. And I haven't... And if this steps on any feet, or I don't know, we can change it. But when your shield is raised... When your shield is raised, you can shield block on allies within 5 feet of you.
Oh, nice.
Is that a normal feat?
I think so, but I don't fucking know when I get it.
Okay.
I can take a look.
Like, if it was something that you're going to get in a minute, then maybe we'll swap it out for something else. I don't know. But I thought it would be a cool thing since that's kind of on theme.
That's cool. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole
shieldy.
point of my character.
Yeah.
Some shieldy shit.
Some on-theme stuff.
Okay.
Aloe, you recognize right now, because Gorham's a little bit of he's a fighter. What does he know? But you recognize that this ooze has had 2 effects. It has had a healing effect and has also somehow granted Gorham with some extra power or skill.
That's an interesting substance you got on you there. It seems to have done quite a bit to your base humors.
It is on me boots. That's true. I did step in it.
We should probably take some of this with us. I mean, it seems valuable.
It might be.
Right.
Did we, Trixie? Did we use that there holy energy I had in that vial?
You notice that Trixie does not respond because Trixie is bleeding out on
Trixie
the
is
ground.
all the way bleeding. Hey,
Everyone
maybe
died.
you guys want to do something to help Trixie up? Yeah, you guys. I'm sorry, Trixie. It's easy to forget that you're so self-sufficient.
I have no way to.
Again, you guys
The healing water.
noticed. Thank you. I love the only person who has any kind of role-playing ideas is currently unconscious on the ground. Like, please just put me in the red liquid. Like,
Just drag her body.
Just roll
Drag
me.
her body to the liquid.
I'm just gonna throw both of them in the liquid. Fuck it.
Yeah, all right. Okay. You bathe them into the liquid, and Landry and Zedatrix both are revived. I think Landry or Jeremy took a quick pee break or something. So I'll start with Zedatrix. ChatGPT told me this power was way too strong, but I'm going to give it to you anyways. When you crit with a spell strike, one of two things happens. If it's a cantrip, wait, they changed all the rules on this, so we might have to change this. I don't know. You'll tell me. Okay. Can you still spell strike with cantrips?
Yes.
Okay, so if you spell strike with a cantrip, it becomes deadly D8.
Oh.
So if you when you crit with it, so if you crit,
Yeah.
it becomes deadly. So crits with your cantrip spell strikes that will mean it will do D8 more damage. Is that how that works, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what deadly is. Yeah.
Deadly's the replacement effect.
It
So
replaces.
Right.
if you're replacing the damage die with a D8 is what you're
Yeah.
doing.
Oh, well,
Deadly
what?
is a replacement.
Fatal.
Okay, then
Fatal's the other one that adds the D8.
let's make it fatal D8. That's what I meant.
I'm 98% sure on that.
Sure, whichever one it is. My intention is that you get an extra D8. If
So when
you
I use Gouging Claw to use a spell strike and it crits, I do an extra D8.
exactly, and if you crit with a non-cantrip spell strike, you don't waste your spell slot.
That's insane.
That's the part that I think is broken.
That's very
that part
good.
is really good.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, because I haven't really figured out how common crits are yet, and I've now given both you and H21 crit based powers, so well, I'm gonna learn.
When fighting things that you're over leveled from,
You crit a
crits
lot.
happen often.
Yeah.
And when fighting things that you're under leveled from, crits are very unlikely.
Right. Other than
Unless
just
it's
rolling 20s. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Who did I leave out here? Oh, H21, you are unaffected by this biological affecting only ooze. You got your upgrade in the
I got my thing, yeah.
other room. And Aloysius, when you were helping to lower Landry or Zeta into the ooze, you got some of the ooze on you as well.
Oh, good.
And I just put here that you can re-roll a performance check
Don't need that.
once per day.
Hey, no.
Whoa, cool.
So basically, it's advantage, but advantage doesn't exist in this game. So it's advantage on a performance checks once per
Well,
day.
damn, that's handy shit. Thanks.
Yeah.
Wait, what is his again? Sorry, I was.
Basically, advantage on a performance check
Oh, awesome.
once per day.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
And is Jeremy back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, so
What is
did
that?
you hear that you got?
Hang on, Chris.
Yeah.
You just gave me a level 6 feat.
How does that feel to you?
It feels pretty good. I just wanted to let you know. But you just gave me a level 6 feat.
Right. Well, you're level 3. You're gonna be level 4 in like half of a minute, and that.
Woo!
I kind of
I'm-
like giving out
Yeah,
stuff a little bit ahead of
I'm
time
not-
because it's fun.
I'm not complaining.
Okay. If
And
you're if you,
thematically, it makes a ton of sense.
yeah, I was just thinking like if you were like, oh, I was about to get that feat next level, like then I'd be
No.
like, oh, let's swap it out or let's do something with it. But if it's actually I'm giving it to you before you can access it, that's cool, right?
Yeah, it's
And-
minimum level 6.
And then is there another? We can talk about it when you get to level 6 because
Oh, there's something else I'll take at 6. for
exactly.
sure.
If there's something else you'd rather take, then we're good. Okay. Okay, Landry. Your bodyguard grabbed your body and put you into the red glowing goo after he realized it was healing goo, and you broke back to life in a gasp of cold air as you feel the healing energy take over you, and you also gain a new feat, which is as an action. You can swap places with Angelo as long as he is within 60 feet of you.
Awesome.
That is badass.
Yeah.
Mean. Action. Hot swap.
Hot swap. I like it.
I think
And
it's just fire claws on, and I'll say.
this is kind of the treasure room, I guess, because the treasure is feats. I don't know. I don't know why I went this route this time instead of just giving you guys magic items that do these things, but I feel like this is kind of a fun thing.
I'm just trying to see if Foundry will let me just drag the feat.
Yeah,
Thank
put it
you.
under.
Oh,
drag it
no.
into bonus feats. Don't drag it into a normal feat
Remember,
section.
you
Drag it
can't
into bonus
click the
feats.
ads.
Yeah.
For me, I have to make one to put in bonus feats, but I'm working on it.
Well, there is one for.
Right, and they might be like, you're not high enough level.
Yeah.
If you put it into bonus feats, it should be fine.
It'll just be like, okay, we trust you.
Shield Warden for fighter.
How
It
much
worked.
life do I heal from like?
It added it.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, Shield Warden only for fighters and champions,
There.
and it's only for one specific subclass of champion.
Is it your subclass?
Deadly,
I'm not a champion. I'm a fighter.
Oh,
Any
oh,
fighter can take it.
champion is paladin. I'm
Correct.
still adjusting my brain.
How much is
I-
the goo heal?
I intentionally didn't choose champion because of the lawful good requirement for champion.
If
Oh.
age 21 dies, I'm playing a champion.
My backup character is a barbarian.
Kill me. Do I heal from the healing?
Everyone heals the
Yeah,
full.
everyone heals to full.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so, alright, gotcha.
And at the end, the healing goo
Bye.
is absorbed into all of your essences and leaves just a crusty, crystally residue on the ground. And you all think to yourself, if only we knew exactly what potions mix together to make this beautiful goo,
Right.
we could become rich and powerful. But alas,
It's like a, yeah.
there is no
Crap
button
shoot.
here that says investigate that. But looking around the room, what you're able to glean is that this seemed to have been Lucius's alchemical laboratory where he made some of these magical crystally things and sucked out essences of different kind of compounds and materials. And it looks like that being left unattended, these experiments or whatever he had going on here after he left the tower exploded, went foul, and created these pools. And you seem to have cleaned it up in sense that you have killed out the ochre jellies that had spawned here, and you have also absorbed the magic powers, leaving you with a little bit more, explore this room a little bit, see if you can find out anything else.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna try to fix my fucking shield.
Sure. Doing a
I believe
crafting
it's
check.
DC Yeah, I think it's a DC 15 crafting check.
Is there something in this tub?
I will say that you have done enough kind of foraging in this space that you remember seeing a small shield of about the same type, whatever kind of shield it is that you had.
It's just a steel shield.
Yeah, you remember seeing one downstairs that, while looking pretty old, it did not have any rust or damage on it, and I'll just say you can just easily replace that shield.
Okay, I mean, I could. That's fine. Fine with me.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Or if you want, I can say you can craft it out of some of the materials here too, because there's just.
I took quick repair for fixing my.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's so many resources here that you can definitely forge what you
I'll
need
take
to either repair the one you have, or craft a new one. This is definitely the place you would want to be to do that kind of work.
I'm down for that.
So we'll say you
I'm
spend a little bit of. We'll say you spend an hour doing that, putting your
Change
shit
script to
together.
one.
Anyone else need to do any quick downtime, repair, restocks, whatever?
No, I think I'm good.
Good.
Can you
Nope.
post your that thing for shield raising for giving yourself the +1 AC? Because apparently I can just add that to my spell parry, and then I don't have to. Because it does this. It's the same thing. Well, no, it's not the same thing yet. Because yours is like +2, right?
For me,
Yeah.
my thing doesn't give you AC.
That's the action you do when you.
Yeah, mine lets you block, or mine lets me block for you,
Which takes damage.
which absorbs damage. Yeah, the AC is still only for me. There's a different skill that gives cover for you guys and me with my shields up. But currently, the only person who gets the AC from having my shield up is me. But if you're standing near me, I can use shield block on you as a reaction.
Okay. So I just need to figure out how to add +1 AC circumstance bonus
Yeah.
some other way.
Okay.
Um,
Can you all drop a perception for me as you're looking around this room?
I refuse.
I will. Bobby won't, but I will.
Bobby's got his face in
I
the
forgot to
ground.
blind that.
That's okay. You critted it. We got 2 crits. One's a miss.
Oh no! I was like, yay! Oh.
Stupid funny. Okay, I successfully created that custom thing. Deadly is +1 to your damage die. Not fatal is replacing.
I had it backwards.
Okay.
So I named it Deadly Spell Strike Rotation.
I love it.
In that mouth.
Okay. So,
What's going on?
Sorry,
Sorry, I
what are you
was.
doing?
Aloysius noticed already that the potion that got spilled seemed to drain along one of the cracks on the floor down towards the south. And at that area, there's a lot of large boxes up against the wall, blocking away to what appears to also be an exit to a balcony over here. And
Oh yeah.
as you're investigating that a little bit more, Gorham notices that underneath these boxes there are some scrapes on the floor.
Oh yeah, there is.
I
There's
think we
literally...
should probably let's move those boxes out of there.
Yeah, I'm
See
gonna
where
go
all
ahead.
this fancy red juice is going.
I'm gonna go ahead and move these boxes with the strength of dwarf.
Did you
With
guys
the
try the
strength
red
of
juice?
dwarf. Empowered.
Tastes like fruit punch.
And you open
An
up.
actual chest.
I'm sure it is. It's just got random shit in it.
Okay.
The treasures were the feats. I'll sprinkle some gold
right.
on you guys later or something because that's fun too. But you guys move these boxes out of the way, and when you do, the scrapes on the floor become much more apparent, and you can definitely see that there's sort of like a semicircle of scrapes on the floor, indicating that a panel of wall here seems to swing open. I realized I didn't actually make a secret door here. Let me make one. Secret door.
Is it gonna be marked by a giant S?
It's going to say S.
That was so fucking funny that first time.
I was gonna say that's just out of Bobby, who forgot to hide the S's for secret doors in the first dungeon we did in his campaign.
Yeah.
Nice.
We kept walking up to walls that had S on them and being like, I think there's a door here.
I think this is a secret.
There might be a door here.
It's
That's
so
kind of
funny.
how old D&D was. You'd be like, you're walking down the dungeon hallway, and then you'd be like, elves in the group should make a perception check. And you're like, what? Well, elves only get a check against secret doors. And so you're like, I wonder if there's a secret door here because all the elves got to make a check. It's like,
Yeah.
Okay, now there's a secret door here. Did you guys get to see in there when I'm...
I can see in there right now, yeah.
Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, yeah, this is nice.
It was pretty easy to find a very simple leather strap that you just pull. It's not locked or anything. And when you do, it pulls open and you see there's this bookshelf attached to it, and the bookshelf comes with it, and you come into a study. Unlike the rest of this entire tower so far, there are not a bunch of crates in here. And H21, you don't find this as a familiar space. You don't think haulers were necessarily allowed to come to this particular space. And you guys can see that there are a number of books that there's a lot. This is a library, but there are a number of books that appear to be maybe more important that you might want to investigate. There are also a series of notes that look like they're written maybe by Lucius or one of the other occupants of this tower. And it looks like you might want to spend a little bit of time here investigating whatever it was Lucius was doing. So does anyone want to start with that?
Yeah, let's do it's not investigation, is it?
I'm
No.
like, what are all the skills? I don't think they have investigation anymore. I think
No, they
we
don't
determined
anymore.
everything is
Perception.
under perception, right?
Yeah.
And perception is listed under attributes,
Yeah.
not skills.
Leave me alone. Get over here.
So I'll just roll a percept.
Okay, so
What's going on in here?
you are. What do you think draws your attention most out of some of the things that I
The
listed
books
at the table?
table, the more important looking ones.
Okay,
Not the notes, but specifically the books that are.
so not Lucius's notes necessarily, but the books that he was reading.
You know, no. Let's reverse. H21 would be interested in what Lucius would be writing.
Okay, so on the desk there, you find what looks like a important. You wouldn't even really call it a journal. It seems to be a manuscript of some kind but it looks like it was written by Lucius. I would say that your familiarity with Lucius from your time with him, you probably recognize his script, so you recognize this as his handwriting, and it is a. You first open at the title page. It says the Philosopher's Stone. This is an elaborate description of how to. It seems like all of his notes on how to build a Philosopher's Stone. You as players are familiar with his previous journeys to discover that. So it has notes on the materials that you would use. So you notice there's a whole section about different kind of crystals and gemstones that can be used. The structure of the gem, the divine energy part, the negative energy part, and then there's a whole chapter at the end about the mechanical casings. It looks like there's a whole lot of notes here on Philosopher's Stones. When you push that to the side, you notice there are other notes underneath that are more loose leaf notes.
Yeah.
And some of those notes are shoved into books. And one of the books draws your attention. I'm going to bring it up now. It is called Ankh-Mut, the Eternal Guardians. It is a historical and technical account on how to create Ankh-Mut warriors of different kinds. It looks like it's an ancient book. It also seems to account for the historical creation of a grand army of the Empire.
Ooh.
I put that into my notes because I had to. A grand army of the Empire, a legion of Ankh-Mut warriors known as the Eternal Guardians. And at least according to this, and it looks like there are notes that Lucius has taken on this, that this army of Ankh-Mut warriors known as the Eternal Guardians was crafted at the Hammer of Brock in Sheshmu Chenin. And you guys remember of hearing this in some of your previous encounters with these ancient texts in the pyramid, mentioned the city of Sheshmu Chenin, and also the Hammer of Brock. Among Lucius's notes, you see.
So that's one of the books, right?
That was one of the books that were on the desk.
Can I just take that book? Because I'm gonna go give it to that one lady who's working with the Ankh-Mut in town.
For sure. And I'll say maybe some of the others of you, maybe Landry, Aloe, are looking among the bookshelves as well. I'll just go through a list of some other books that you find that have like glowy auras around them from the video game perspective that say click on me. And the first one is called Golems of the Ancients. There's another one called The Heart of Brock. There's one called The Philosopher's Stone Alchemy's Pinnacle by Tristan Dobler. There's automatons from craft to command. Talking about the internal guardians, which we already talked about. Homunculi, the little servants. Arcane constructs, life from magic. And then there's the Builder's Codex, which is a early text for artificers that is very well known in that community. So these are some of the books that you see that are on the topics that seem relevant to your exploration. Did you guys want to maybe read or look into any of those books in more detail? Was any catch your eye?
They all sound pretty good.
Probably just the Ankama ones.
So there is one called The Heart of Brock.
Yeah, the Heart of Brock for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one reread.
So this one,
That's probably what the fucking guy has.
that's the name of the gem that you guys that Beitan stole in the original one. The Heart of Brock, and Brock again is the god of industry, and he's the patron god of Seshmi Chenin. So this is actually a mythic. It seems like a mythical account. A lot of these tales from ancient Pakistan are hard to piece together. Are they myth or are they actual fact? Like, you guys were in the Pyramid of Horus. Was that really where the god of justice lies dead, or was that just a myth? And so the same thing is sort of true of the accounts in this book. This is an account of Brock, how after the death of Horus and Shirin, the first emperor and empress of Pakistan, used the tears of his grief to craft the vast army of Ankhemet. You might remember that the hearts that are found inside of each Ankhemet warrior are known, at least in ancient time, as the tears of Brock. So this is, again, kind of this mythical account that how after, in his sorrow for the loss of his friends, he cried, and those became tears that were then turned into Ankhemet warriors.
Eternal guardians.
That became the eternal guardians, the warriors. And then as his final act of sacrifice and sorrow, he tore out his own heart and he gave it to the Pakistan people as a powerful artifact and tool to command these ancient warriors. So again, kind of mythical, but also some of it rings true because you guys at least have encountered the Heart of Brock. You know that it has power over automatons, especially Ankemuts. So it kind of puts some of the pieces together there.
What's the deal with homunculi?
Homunculi. So this one explains how...
I'm sorry, can I interrupt real fast?
Yep.
Just before we go on to homunculi, a question about the Ankhemet. Didn't he have like a large gathering of Ankhemet come with him?
Yes. Beitan brought some of the guardians that were in the pyramid here to the tower, and
we haven't seen them.
You haven't seen them. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Move on.
Yes. So, Aloysius, you out of curiosity pick up the book on homunculi. And you notice this one is more of a introductory text to crafting artificial life forms and artificial creatures. Certainly the scope of creatures that are described in this book are not as powerful as some of the ones that, nothing in here comes close to H21 in design. But they're little, machines. Some of them are not even magical in operation. They're just actually just technology that are embodied with some kind of agency to do something for you. For instance, there's a simple homunculi whose job it is to live on the kitchen table and to pass, butter. Yeah, butter. You know where I was going with this. What is my purpose? You pass the butter. Oh
my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a nice, and this one is one that you feel like even with your own bardic knowledge, you could probably make use of. You could take this home
Yeah.
and make a little homunculi that does whatever, roll cigarettes for you.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're like, you're putting it
What?
in your bag.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, yeah,
You could have like a built-in lighter.
exactly. What is my
Install my
purpose?
fire cube. I can install my fire cube in there.
Yeah,
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 you roll smokes.
yeah. Oh my god. Although actually, I think it was Snoop Dogg or Wiz Khalifa or one of those guys actually had like a job posting for blunt roller, and it was for
Yeah, and it's like a
50
huge amount of
grand.
money, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah, right.
50
Yeah.
grand a year as long as you just roll all my blunts for me. I'm like, I think I might do that. Okay. Age 21. I'm going to go back to what you were looking into. You were looking into some of these books. You had this book, The Eternal Guardians, that was on his desk. And like I mentioned, there were a couple of sheets of paper that were shoved into there and had a bunch of notes on them. And what you notice when you start reading these notes is they're not particularly labeled, but you recognize them as being possible uses for the Eternal Guardians. For instance, there are a bunch of notes about how the Eternal Guardians might be used to conquer Aliona and build a new nation, maybe of Ankemots or something like that. Basically stealing Dresdis's empire from him. There are also some notes about how you could just use them to maybe instill terror in Aliona, so maybe not conquering it, but just using it to extract tribute from Aliona. But not just from Aliona, the notes say you could also do this over in Gurdan. You could go maybe to Earshore and try and extract. Earshore is pretty powerful, but any of the nations nearby you do this to. You could maybe use the army to destroy some of the enemies that you had out in the world. So, for instance, he has listed maybe going to kill Dread Pirate Bloodbeard, or going to the Kugong Empire and killing the Palishuta, which is known as the immortal leader of the Kugong Empire. Or maybe even going to Erendrip, the famed flying city, and becoming its regent with this army. So there are, again, not just idle musings on these, but like
Actual fucking plans.
actionable plans. Like, here's how I might do that. Another idea was to maybe make use of the army in an non-standard way, which is the power in all of these Philosopher's Stones, which is effectively what they are, that are inside the chest of every single one of these Ankhemuts, represents a huge amount of power. And if you can take all of these Ankhemet warriors and somehow get that power under your control, these notes are a little bit more speculative, but one of them is outlining how to maybe summon a god or another powerful extraplanar being. Another one is how to open like a kind of permanent gateway to a distant plane. This is... He has notes of opening it to the abyss or to the hells, which seems...
Turning it into a missile.
It seems pretty... yeah, exactly. Blow up the whole world. And then a couple other...
This is so cool.
He has some plans for a flying fortress that he could use as just the like guardians of the flying fortress. And finally, there's this weird idea of using Ankemuts who would be immune to biological diseases and such to be an agent of chaos and spreading disease throughout all of Wool. So these are, it's an enormous amount of different possibilities of what might be done with this army if one was able to gain control of it. And at least, none of it seems, how do I put? I mentioned it doesn't seem necessarily idle because there's actionable plans on it, but none of these plans seem to have been put into action. None of them seem to be like, oh, here's what I'm doing. Here's the thing I am doing. It just seems like possibilities at this point.
These are all just some cool stuff that could happen.
Exactly. Active brainstorming. The final thing you guys find in this study, and you probably spend a couple hours in here now that you've found some things to be interested in, is you notice that there are also a couple of books and notes on that big old red gem that's in the center of this tower. So basically, notes about the tower itself. And what you learn is that this gem is a fusion of multiple philosopher's stones itself. So this tower is basically powered and created by a very powerful version of
big
the
one.
yeah, exactly, of the philosopher's stone, and it has, in order to do its job, it has been empowered with what. I mean, a lot of you are amateurs compared to Lucius, so it's hard to really read, but it seems like it's a very volatile mix of magical energies. It seems to sustain the teleportation devices in the tower. It seems to also have some kind of control over the automatons and the defenses that are in the tower. It also is the power sources for the summoning circles and binding circles that you guys found in some of those laboratories. Of course, it also powers some of the laboratories. You guys maybe haven't encountered this. Well, you encountered this from one side. You know that Baytan's been kind of watching you and talking to you guys while you guys have been going on. Well, this gem also empowers that kind of magical surveillance that Baytan has been using. So all of these is like a strange mixture of powers that creates a very volatile mixture of magical energy. And again, from our previous campaign, you know that these philosopher's stones just have so much power in them that get released unless controlled. And for this particular one in the Sandstorm Tower, that energy is being released out into the desert, and that's what's creating the sandstorm around the tower. Is that all the excess magical energy, the volatile energy, is being blasted out into the space around, creating this chaotic space. It's also why the tower kind of shifts and spins around its axis, just trying to deal with the volatility of this gem. All right. Lore drop. You're in the lore drop room. Cutscene room.
Okay.
Any questions? Anyone want to follow up on some of that lore?
Yes. I stepped outside of the wall and can't get back in.
Then you are dead.
Yeah, sorry you clipped.
You
I'm sorry.
are sucked into the sandstorm and have joined the sandstorm for eternity.
And then I didn't want to say anything when all the stuff was happening.
When
so
all
I
the
just
lore was
stayed.
dropping.
I was sad. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing to really see in here. It's my standard study, throw a desk, put some books on it, put a couch,
Okay. Well, I think that all. I don't know about anybody else, but that all makes some sense.
Mhm.
Nothing we can't really do right now, but let's take the books, and then separate them into piles of like one about Ankhamut, one about just anything else, and then one that is written. There's one written by Tristan himself.
Yep.
I have a feeling we're going to be seeing him.
Well, we are technically working for him right now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
And we could give him back
There,
his book.
there is a mystery for this tower that we haven't solved yet.
Which one?
Yeah, where's
Does
the
Lucius sleep on this couch, or does he have a bedroom somewhere?
Exactly.
Ah.
You do know Baytan somewhere up above you, and you have not yet actually been able to find him, but
There's no way Lucius doesn't have a bed, and there's also no way that it's not on the top floor where he can look down on everybody.
Well
That's a good
pointed
point.
out.
So is there
Oh,
another
it like
warp
that.
somewhere?
This
there
door
is.
open.
Yeah, there's one literally right there.
How did we get in this room?
You went
It was
through the
a secret
secret
door.
door.
It was a secret door
Oh.
that Aloysius found.
Oh.
So
There's a teleporter right here.
So we got all the
I was-
books.
I found a
Chris, can
fucking
I get a
secret door. You
list
didn't
of the
even
book
catch
names?
it.
What?
Can I get a list of the book names at some point?
Let me drop it like it's hot. Where do you want it?
Can you do it directly into my journal?
Journal. Oh yeah, we got journals. We got mother brother journals.
Hey man, I love my journal.
List of books from Lucius's tower. Boom.
Cool.
That's all my notes on it.
Finally just dusted the fan in my room. It's like a brand new fan now. It's like going like 700 miles an hour.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so you guys come out here and you see another teleporter. You guys can now, again, as you're out here, you're in the central part of the tower. Up above, you can see the glowy red gem. Down below, you can see the entry chamber where you were below. And across the way, you can see where all those crates were, where you were. It was just yesterday, but for us, it was several weeks ago. That was where you were like, hey, we could go up and fight Baytan, but let's go do some of the other stuff first. You went, and now you've done all the other stuff. And you've got this other teleporter here. And now you're ready to go up and up to the next level. We all ready to go?
Yeah.
We.
Oh, too
Fuck
late.
this level up, dog. You thought you were gonna kill us with ochre jellies? Fuck your ochre jellies.
How long does
Well.
numbing to make last?
1 minute.
Okay, so no,
You have to reapply
not a
that.
pre-pot.
No, not a pre-pot.
I don't know if you
Oh.
guys have
Oh.
vision yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
I got
do.
vision.
And I turned back into a stupid fucking Hero Forge mini.
You do it every time.
I don't know why. I changed it on my prototype token every time.
Let me
Did
do
I keep
this.
switching it back?
Oh my.
Did I get everyone on there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here. I'm going to try and fix Aloysius.
This looks like something Lucius would make.
Wow, that is not how I thought his name was spelled.
It's beta
Really?
with an N on the end.
I definitely knew it. I definitely
Yeah.
thought it was that spelled like that, yeah.
They were basically alpha and beta. That's what
I was gonna say. Is there an Omegan?
Not yet, but
Oh, Megan?
now there is.
Damn, Chris, how long did it take you to figure out how to do this like radiating light effect?
Oh, this is built into Foundry. So
This is crazy.
I have light on the actual one, but then you can do a lighting effect on Foundry that will make something cool like that.
fucking awesome.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that later. Okay, so there's Baytan across the way. Let me get my notes here. Okay, one thing you'll notice when you get in this room, you see how there's this bolt of electricity, that kind of magic thing here? You'll notice that the gem here occasionally releases bolts of excess magical energy that is not released up above into the sandstorm. Most of the energy seems to be focusing up through the top. And it looks like it might be kind of dangerous to get caught in them. Basically, for our purposes, if you move into one of these squares that connects one of these red gems towards it, you are at risk of being attacked. It's like a little trap. You might also get attacked by it at random if, well, not yet. It's fine. If you don't move in,
If we upset you?
if you get, yeah, exactly. If you say the wrong things. But if you walk in this area, in this sort of, these sort of three squares here, or likewise down here, you think you might get caught by one of these arcs. Basically, you see the arcs periodically kind of arcing out to these other gems that seem to be used for this purpose to dissipate the energy. What else do you notice here? You notice... Go ahead.
Let's see, there's another teleport circle on the fucking right side.
Oh yeah, there's another teleport circle that goes to the bedroom, not appearing in this session because I did not make a map for that since we're not fighting in that map. There is these 4 crystal balls that you can see. They seem to be spying on the different laboratories that are in the tower. You can at least see right now kind of images on each of the globes that look like one of the laboratories. But other than that, you guys all appear here. Beitan was looking into this globe over here, which I'll say was the alchemical laboratory. That's where you guys just were. And he looks a little surprised, but he turns around and he's like, "Oh, you did it. You made it up here. Well, I said I would tell you what you want to know, and I will. But fuck, I will kill you first." And his eyes turn red, which we all know is the universal robot symbol for I am under the control of my evil programming. And he attacks. He attacks. He begins his aggressive actions.
I'm also noticing no Ankama in here.
No Ankemut in here either.
Where the? Uh-oh. Oh, there's no food here, babe. Oh, find Halloween stuff.
What's going on?
We're fighting.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, never mind.
And Zoe's going to World Market, and I'm telling her to buy Halloween stuff.
I think I put us all on there. And Beitan rolled a 22. Beitan's level 6, by the way.
Yeah, she doesn't like me. It's not true, but
Woo!
I'll just continue rolling initiatives. Hey, 23, let's fucking go, dude. My initiatives are fire today.
Nice. Actually, you guys roll real good. Okay.
Sure, are you wounded one?
Somebody should be.
Say what?
Are you wounded one?
No.
I think me and him are both wounded one. Oh,
No. Magic juices
Magical
healed.
healing.
Magic
I only
juices.
asked because of all the weird buffs on him.
I see what you're. Oh, you're right. You're saying I should be wounded one.
I'm gonna take a
No,
bathroom break.
you're not. But like you have like off guard and prone on you.
Oh.
Does anyone else need a bathroom break before we go? I'm gonna take. I can be a quick one, or we can take 5 if everyone needs one.
I need
Either
a
or to
pee.
me.
Okay.
to take 5.
Okay. Let's take 5.
I need a pee.
We'll be back in 5 then. Okay. I think we're ready to go, everybody. Threat severe.
Yeah.
It says threat severe, which is not as bad as the last one. I still don't know how to pop out this encounter. I swear I did it last time. Oh, I did it. I right-clicked on it and I popped it out. Guys, I'm so smart. I am so smart.
so proud of
SMRT.
you.
Thank you, Bobby.
I agree. I think you're pretty smart, Chris.
You guys all get bonus XP. You get
The doctorate
plus
gave me
10
the
XP.
doctorate gave me a bit of a hint.
I don't have a
That you might
doctorate in
be smart.
this. All right, let's do laundry or Landry. You are up first. And yeah, Beitan's eyes have turned red and he said, fuck it, I'm going to kill you first. And then looks like he's about to take an aggressive action. You don't know what kind of aggressive action yet because you're so fast. You're ahead of him in the action order. So you get to go first, Landry.
Oh. Right. Well, it's a little too early for protected drinks.
I'm going to do something for you guys to make it a little easier.
Let's see here. When I've got the old battle book.
There, can you all see those things?
What things?
I don't see anything.
No.
Ah, these purple.
The little,
I see
the little
there.
areas?
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I didn't
was
make
that?
them all right, but
Is that a hint that if we get close enough to the
If you
Gem.
move in those squares, you are at risk of getting shocked by the gem when it shoots out at you.
Oh, I see. It's okay.
Basically, you will take one of these attacks, which is kind of like a great sword, an electric great sword.
An electric greatsword.
In case that's me trying to give you as much metagame knowledge as
Is
possible.
it kind of like that, or is it exactly like that, Chris?
It is exactly an electric greatsword. It's like an electric greatsword attacks you.
I will move over here. Gosh, I still can't see nothing. Can we see? Could I see?
There is a literal teleport spell, but it looks like it.
It's
costs-
level 6. That's the normal teleport.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing like a So where the gem is situated, is there like a wall around it that's so tall that I can't see where Baytan is? Like that's all.
Oh no, you can see over to Baytan, right?
Okay.
Yeah, like there's this wall here, around the outside here. Oh, I'm not on my signaling thing, but this is like a little, maybe, a little higher than waist high, kind of fence that's just mostly so you don't fall down the tower and die. So you can see all the way down there. If you do fall down there, it's like 100 feet, at least. But you can. The only thing blocking your vision, and maybe I should put that out there, is the gem itself is actually on this level, so it's floating in the middle of the room. So you can't like shoot arrows through it or something. So I'm gonna make some walls that make.
What about
that clear.
bullets?
Bullets do not go through there yet.
Well, I'm gonna get this party started with Oh, whoopsies! I already did it.
There you go. So now
I'm
the
gonna do-
gem is making, harder to see.
Yeah.
Awesome. Could I see Baytan? I would like to do Ray of Frost.
For sure.
I'd like just
Pew!
Freezing.
Freezing.
Blast Nice Ray, make a spell attack.
45 feet.
Oh, whoopsies! That was a blind jam wrong.
That is a hit. Well, let me just
Yeah.
double check. Oh no, it's actually a miss. Damn, he's got a dope AC.
Don't forget to target Baytan with your targeting.
Yeah.
He's the only target, so everyone should might
Thanks,
as well
Josh.
target him. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a
Legitimately
miss.
would forget
Ugh.
that if you didn't tell me every time. So thank
It's
you.
it's like my favorite feature. I love it.
Yeah, it is really convenient.
Was that everything? Were you gonna move your pup?
I will move the cat here. Oh no, actually that was everything. That was 2 action. I
Oh, 'cause you
him, I
moved?
cast spell, yeah.
But don't you? Can't
Well,
you?
then
Also,
you have more actions.
Yeah.
I
As
will
long
move
as when you cast your spell, if you cast it in the special shared way, then you can always move him as a second action for
Yes.
free.
Let's see.
Okay. We're on to Zeta. Zeta tricks, tricksy tricks.
Crazy that
Man,
I rolled so high. Still, I'm not going.
Are you gonna teleport yourself over there?
it's kind of tempting. I know that it's going to be fucking dangerous.
Yeah, it's
But
gonna
it's
be fucking
tempting.
dangerous. It also sounds fun.
It does kind of sound fun too. I'm gonna step over here. I think I'm gonna play it safe for round 1.
Wow.
And
After
cast-
5 years, you guys are like starting to learn.
Cast me some Ray of Frost.
Nice. I really support this, you guys.
Damn it.
Also rolled
we,
it blind.
We both casted it blind.
And also a miss.
Blind missing
Damn it.
Ray of Frost.
If you would look at your target, you know.
I click it, but I don't see it.
Instead of blindly attacking. Blind.
Drawing.
I did it. I did your thing.
Select.
I'm just saying. But if
It
you
was
open your
good.
eyes, it's a lot easier to shoot.
H21.
Yeah, yo, it's your boy. Oh, thank God I could see him. Within range. What was that? That was
Sorry, but how do you guys targeting him? What?
On the left, where you have top left of your screen, you have all these options, and one of them is the square at the top, and then a circle, and then the ruler at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Click that circle and click on Baytan, and that will target him.
Oh, it literally says select target. Okay.
I
thought
think
that was
also
like-
if you right click on him, that little circle's one of the options.
Truth.
all right. Well, I didn't have enough,
Yeah.
so I've gotta
Nice.
use a action for move. If that's the case, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I'll just go right. Here, I guess. Sick. That looks good.
Yeah, looks good to me. If the game says you can see him, you got a shot.
I shoot him! Miss.
Damn.
I
Unfortunately,
shoot him again!
Miss.
Miss. Alright, that's my turn.
Good turn. Good turn. Good work.
All right.
Keep it up.
This is not looking good. It's not starting.
Yeah, I
out
think it's
good.
looking great, man. I think I'm happy. This is a good way to die.
All right. He's like, attack sequence initiated. And he's going to. Let's see. He's going to charge to here, which is going to move through there. So he's going to take an attack, and he's going to attack himself because I have it put on himself.
That's smart.
So Baytan's attack of 23 is a miss on Baytan. So the energy strikes out and hits his armored body, and you see that the armor has some kind of absorption, and it kind of absorbs it. That's just narrative, of course, of his armor basically being strong enough to deflect that beam. But he comes to here. That's one action, and he's going to cast or use his robot spell power. If I do this, so he's going to use 2 actions to do that. And one of them is on Landry, so you can take 4 damage. And the other one is he shoots at the gem itself. And the gem starts to get a volatile energy signature. Yeah.
None of that. Wait a minute.
And it starts vibrating, and it looks like it's going to explode in some kind of energy. And then another one of these electric bolts shoot out. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna roll 1d7. 7. It hits Baytan. It hits Baytan.
No
so
way.
it lashes out and strikes towards Baytan. And where was my little thing? Oh, I don't need the. Yeah. Oh, not magic missile. That's what he just cast. Sorry. It's. Where's that attack I made? And a 19 is a miss. So it strikes out at him, but it doesn't take any damage. And that was Baytan's turn because he shot 2 bolts, and that means it takes 2 actions for magic missile, right? That's how magic missile works.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, I like it. And heighten 2, you shoot 1 additional missile. Oh, that's cool. Very cool spell. I like how they implemented that.
Alright, so everybody's done nothing.
Yeah, it's been a whole bunch of nothing so far. Well, no, Landry's like, I took 4 damage.
Well, other than that, we have discovered this possible range of AC.
I think it's like
No, we've done nothing.
it's like watching Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn fight with Darth Maul. No one's actually making killing blows. They're all just attacking lightsabers the whole time. it looks really cool, but there's really no effective. Nothing really happens. Gorham, you're up.
Yes, I'm going to move here. Oh, apparently I can't get up on this.
Oh, that's
That's a
down.
hole.
Everything down here is down.
You know what? I'm just gonna. It's all the same.
Yeah. Boom.
And then I'm gonna fucking attack it.
Reason.
Okay, you're gonna, as you run through that space, the gem's gonna lash out at you.
It's,
Of course, I roll 25s on you.
it definitely hits.
Okay, you can. Oh, I should have put it in here. You can make a reflex save. Where's my notes?
Okay.
Basic reflex save DC 15, or take 3 damage. Okay, so you take 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah, and you can continue your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
Nice. Yeah, that one
31.
is a hit.
Holy shit! Yes,
For 14.
31.
Your axe, right? You're an axe.
Yeah,
guy?
it's a
Yeah.
dwarven war axe. In
Yeah.
fact.
Your war axe comes crashing down on his arm, and he's like, there's damage to his armor plating, and you can see some of the exposed circuitry beneath.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Very
damage to him yet, so let me select him and do damage. Boom. Okay.
That's my turn. That's all I got. I got nothing else.
Oh, he does have resistance. How does resistance work? Is that just minus damage?
What does it say? Does it say
Physical
DR?
5.
Yeah, he takes
But he
5
takes
less
5
damage from
less.
physical
Okay.
attacks.
Okay.
DR5, baby.
Nope. Okay. Okay, there we go. And now we're on to Aloysius.
Alright, well, okay, cool. This is going great. Alright, I will start with a courage for everybody.
That's actually going to be beneficial. That gives you +1 attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like his AC is high enough that you're going to want every
So
+1 you can
everybody-
get.
Everybody get yourself some courage.
You didn't put it up.
So I did? Oh, it's a blind GM. Here, I'll just give it to everybody. There you go. You got
Love
courage.
that.
Thank you.
Woo!
Oh, you get one too. There you go.
You can give it to the cat too.
You can give it to Baytan.
I can't give it to the cat for some reason. It won't let me.
Oh,
If
well,
you,
get
I
over
mean,
fuck the cat.
Wow.
I think I gave you guys all control of each other's characters, but not the cat.
Oh,
So
Oh, yes.
only Landry owns the
Okay,
cat.
let me check one thing real quick. Is this Titan? Yeah, it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna swing at him with a telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Oh, I love that spell.
It's a classic. We'll hit you with the boom blap. Let's hit him with the piercing. No, the bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 25's a hit!
Dude,
Boom!
let's go.
blind rolls.
13 damage.
damage! It's physical.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
It's physical, so.
I would just like everybody to know that I killed 2 ochre jellies and have now been the first one to damage the god robot.
I just damaged the robot last turn.
Oh, damn it. You beat me to it by, you're right. You beat me to it by 1 turn.
I was like, what do you mean the first one? I literally
I wanted to be the first one to fight the god robot.
The god robot, I love it. Okay, Aloe turn. Is that your turn, Aloe?
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Landry, you're up, bro.
Alright. I'm going to cast Snowball on.
Ooh, Snowball's such a good spell.
And I'm going to click attack. So, I want to make sure I got this right. Oh, the encourage is on. Oh, okay. Here we go.
That is a 28. And that is a hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm going to roll for. Yay. Success. The target takes full damage and -5 foot status. Sorry, a -5 put status penalty to its speed for 1 round.
-5 to its speed.
Yeah.
Okay. What
So-
is that a cantrip?
No, it's a first level spell.
Oh, it's good. I like it.
It's a very good spell.
The critical success slows down a little bit.
I like it. Okay, that was Landry. You cast a spell. Any other actions? You could move Angelo. You could, for instance, as an extra action, you could swap places with Angelo. I don't know if that's a value. I just wanted to point out your new feat again.
I love that. I actually have an idea. Okay, I casted a spell. Would I be able to? So I can move and attack with Angelo, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, as long as he's within range of 1 movement, because you only have 1 movement that you can do.
Okay. Well, I want to try something. I'm gonna move here with Angelo, and then I'm going to try to physically attack the node. Let's see if
Okay.
I can break it. So that way it clears up. I mean, that wouldn't be strategically. That's probably the most.
Well,
But I want to see if it works.
Okay. Go for it.
The node itself?
Yeah, from the side.
Yeah.
And if this breaks, then I suspect the other ones still have enough conductivity to pull it away from that. And that could maybe it's a path to clear up a path to Baytown without us getting hurt. Is my thought. Maybe he can just jump on top of the jump. No, then he falls down too far. I feel like I'm in my own head here a little bit, but we're gonna see what happens.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's. Lick roll. So does Angelo get the courage buff?
Yes, he would have the courage buff.
All right, sweet. He gets +8 to stack. Oh my gosh, come on.
Grimace.
But that's because you're targeting Baytan. Targeting this thing on the wall, that's a hit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And then
I was like, damn.
oh, if I click damage, is it gonna automatically apply it to him?
No, I apply damage to targets. I don't think it will automatically apply damage.
All right. Oh, Max.
Yeah, I didn't apply damage. Okay.
I slash at the little.
All right. I'm gonna say you had some success with that. It smashes it. Let me grab my little thing. Which, as far as you can tell, has eliminated this ground, which is what I'm kind of treating it as, for the expanding energy that comes out of it. What the effect of that is, you haven't determined yet, but certainly no spark came out when Angelo did that. And yeah, you still have yet to test it. But I did remove the area from the game board, if that meta does anything.
I like it.
Okay, so that was your actions, right?
Yep.
Landry. Now we're on to Zedatrix. Everyone,
awesome.
Bobby's been calling you Laundry, and now I want to call you Laundry too.
Yeah.
Laundry.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, can I try to use my quick jump feat to maybe make an acrobatics check to get past here?
It's already all built in. You take an attack, and then you get a reflex save.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
Well then, fuck it. I'm going.
Okay. So the attack is a +10. 22 probably hits, so now you can do a reflex save DC 15. It's basic. So you save, so you take, what is that? Rounded down, right? So 3 damage?
3.
Yeah.
And from here, as much as I want to immediately go into all my shit, I'm actually going to Dimensional Assault to get across here.
Fucking rights. Now you got flanking, right?
Yeah, exactly. So go ahead and throw off guard on this mother cracker.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a strike.
That only count for melee?
He's considered off guard, period, I believe.
Yeah, he gets a status, so that makes it easier to adjudicate this shit.
Damn it.
I'm just saying, like, if I shoot him, do I get the bonus from that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
off guard is a -2 AC.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Because once he's put in that dangerous situation, everyone can take advantage of it. I like it. Okay, that's a miss.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Cascade now, which just gives me +1 to attack. But since I'm a Laughing Shadow against an off-guard target, it's +3 to damage.
Okay, but you miss.
But I missed.
Okay.
And now I'm done.
H21's up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload.
Maybe you
Both
should have
of
moved
my
back next to me if you could have.
guns.
No, never mind.
No. Flanking have to be directly across.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload both my guns
Okay,
and shoot once.
do it. Get a crit. I dare you.
Reload
Ah.
twice, shoot once.
I shouldn't
Well,
have
plus
been so
13 to
aggressive.
hit.
Yeah.
All right, that's right. Next round, I get 2 shots.
Again, it's not your aim was true, but he's got like this armor plating on that. It's hard. You realize, oh, not only do I have to aim true, I have to get in the grooves between his plates and stuff. You know, I need to hit him in his vulnerable bits. Okay, and we're on to Beitan. Now, what is Beitan going to do? You notice Beitan, his arm, he sort of raises it out like this, and it conjures sort of this metallic halberd, and he lashes out at Gorham with his halberd. It is a +18 attack, so expect it. Oh my god!
No.
Oh my god!
No way.
I was like, expect it. Like, notice me. Notice me, senpai.
Yeah, witnessing.
You gotta
Yeah.
stop saying things.
Exactly, I know. I need to shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, he misses with his halberd. A great dodging attempt by Gorham there, and he seems a little bit enraged. So instead of striking out with his halberd again, he's going to try and make a grab attack on you with his fist.
Those are just opposing. Doesn't hit at all.
Which is a miss, and this is not going well for Beitan. And he's going to cast Shield,
Oh no.
which will give him +1 AC bonus.
Oh, okay, that's not terrible.
It also lets him block.
So what do I have to put that shield thing on there? Spell effect shield?
There is a shield effect.
Yeah, spell effect shield. Yeah,
There we go.
which will give you +1 AC, and then you can use your reaction to
Got
block.
it. Got it. Perfect.
I think it has. Yeah, does
It has
have
hardness 5.
Yeah.
Hardness
Well,
5.
Yeah. Hardness
Unless it's,
5.
heightened.
No,
Yeah.
it's just regular. He's just
The thing about the shield spell is that it doesn't have any HP, so you just take 5 damage off of whatever you blocked.
Got you.
'Cause that's the
Okay.
hardness. Yeah, because hardness is what reduces the damage.
so if he blocks, he just reduces by an extra 5.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
And it's your turn, Gorham.
And I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
On it.
Yeah, and everything.
Schmitz.
Damn.
Yeah. Alright, well, you go out. Like,
Hey, look, a crit.
Do
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Yo.
Okay, if I make some food for myself at some point.
So 32
Yo.
-5 for his DR,
And
Oh.
then -5 for his shield.
so it's
Yeah.
22.
And then
Still.
and the shield effect too.
And you're immune to shield now for 10
Good
minutes.
time, honey.
Oh, he can't cast shield every round?
Nope. You cannot cast it again for 10 minutes.
That's not fair. I'm breaking all the rules. I'm the DM. You can't tell me what to do.
I'm just reading the stat block.
I'm just reading the rules, you motherfucker. And I'm like, no rules for me. I'm the god of the game.
I'm like, hey, look, stat block.
Okay, did I take off the right one?
No.
No. I'm like, I made him on guard instead of taking away his shield ability. Did the
Hold up, he
opposite.
wasn't. He
Like, I'm
wasn't.
giving him
He
the
wasn't
guy
off
right
guard when I attacked him. So I rolled a 23 on that first one.
No, he was off guard. He was
Yeah,
off
he
guard.
was.
I just took it off by accident now when I removed his shield ability. Your first attack is a 21, and his off guard was already accounted for in his armor. Because his normal armor is 24, and his armor
Okay,
there was
okay.
23 because he had his shield up.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, let me make sure I did all the things. You smashed him. He took 22 damage. He lost his shield.
Oh, I have another action.
And you have one more action, yeah.
I put my shield up.
Yeah. Good old Gorum. Get that defense. Aloe. You've noticed your ally Gorum has been getting some good, clean smashes in on Baytan, and Baytan's at least, worse for wear. Worse for wear.
I was on mute. Alright. Let's see what we got going here. So I'm gonna cast. Ooh. I'm gonna cast Fear
Fear. All
on
right.
Baytan.
Okay.
DC 19 will check.
Oh.
Just, what if it's a critical success and he's like, nah, and he just like runs and jumps down.
Just takes
He
fall
tries to
damage.
flee. He's like, no.
Unfortunately, it seems like your spell is ineffective on his
Yeah, I
robot,
figured.
his
Yeah, that's what I was
robot
thinking, too.
physiology.
Damn.
That was a
What?
good call though.
It's good. I like that spell, but yeah, robot brain for the win.
Alright. Then I'll cast Shield on myself.
Yeah.
It's because it has the mental sub tag or whatever, and he is immunities to mental. Just
Everybody
throwing it
remove
out
your-
there.
Remove your courage.
Oh, actually, you know what? Forget my shield.
You're gonna do the courage instead.
Yeah, I'll do courage instead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Landry. It's time to flip over the laundry.
Dry cleaning all day.
Okay. Yeah, what you got on? What you got going on?
It looks like we're doing fine.
Maybe I should change your feat to whenever you use your shared abilities, you can swap.
Oh, you mean more specifically?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? Make him spend an action on the swap, or make him do it whenever he does a shared thing?
Well, he's already hurting for action economy,
Yeah,
right? He has to like use almost everything to do
you're
literally
right.
anything.
That's why I'm like, when is he going to want to spend an action on this? Instead
Yeah.
of just doing another action, right? Yeah.
Or an attack and a spell, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But if he could do an attack and a spell and then swap as at the end of that or something.
Or even a melee spell, he could swap, do an
Yeah.
attack, a shared attack, and then do a swap into a melee spell.
It's more
That'd be cool.
synergistic, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going to say that whenever you share actions instead. Instead of spending an action, it's whenever you share actions.
Alright.
Which is probably every round. Not that you necessarily were going to use it this round. I'm trying to make it a better, a more useful power.
I will. Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
Attacking. It doesn't show my courage thing, so I'm gonna add that. Strength, proficiency, charisma. Dang it.
Yeah. Miss. Okay. Anything else?
I'm going to sprint with Angelo. Or can I only make a normal move action, huh?
You can do one as a shared, and then you could do a second one after, but then you would just have no other actions to spend. What is Angelo's movement speed?
30. I think it's 30. Actually, it might be
It says
25.
25, yeah.
But my thought is 35, 40, 45, 50. I think I can get just close enough if I do a charge attack on the other node on the top. I might be wrong about that.
Is charge? What is it? Is charge a special thing your pet can do?
Yeah. Sorry, my
And what is that? It's a move your movement speed or twice your movement. You have two actions, so if you can move to get ready for your charge and then do your charge, if that's one action.
I will show.
Yeah.
Piece of charge. Oh, it takes 2 actions, but this is what it does. Rushes forward, uses momentum to increase its power. The attack your Eidolon strides twice, and then strikes if the Eidolon moved at least 20
Yeah,
feet
your
forward.
Eidolon strides twice and then strikes. So even though it's 2 actions, you get 3. Do you see?
Yes. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
So you can do one move, then a follow-up move, and then the attack.
So that's the sound he makes.
What sound?
It was the
I'm going to mention also you're supposed to move in a straight line, but this is totally cool because I envisioned Angelo kind of charging, like gripping onto the like edge of the like fence part here, and then just like leaping over that empty space because he's a giant cool cat. He ain't just like running around corners and shit, you know.
Yeah, just because I call him a dog doesn't mean he's actually a dog.
Yeah, no,
He's a cat.
he's a cool cat. So he definitely did that with some cool acrobatics in there. He kind of just leaps off of this, and he leaps all the way through the air for like 20 feet, and he strikes out with his claws. Now that I've said that, you better make a good attack roll, because now he's gonna like critical miss and smash his face into the wall or something.
Yep.
It won't let me have beast charge and a circumstance bonus for the courage.
Because they're both circumstance bonuses, so they don't stack, unfortunately, or fortunately, because otherwise we get into 3rd edition where we're just stacking a bunch of pluses. A 10 is a hit because I'm going to say this has AC 10 because it's just a thing on the wall.
All right.
And that is 9 damage, and we're going to say that one also got smashed. Let me pick it up. Now, what I will say, though, is this has caused what you can see as there's still grounding shots being fired out of the gem at these other 2 grounding gems. But what you're noticing now is that the power behind those strikes has been heightened. That without there being an outlet for the energy to sort of zap itself out on the top and the left-hand side here, it's having to send more energy out on the right and the bottom. Got
Sorry.
it? He's like, oops. Okay, Zeta.
I'm really tempted to do a good old-fashioned spell strike, but I actually think I'm only going to do Shocking Grasp because I'm assuming he's made of metal.
He is
So
made
I
of metal.
+1 circumstance bonus to this attack roll.
Isn't
Okay.
Shocking Grasp just not a spell anymore?
Damn it. It's still on my list in this game.
Yeah, it's still a spell. They may have changed its name. In Reforged, they just changed the names of a lot of common cantrips and shit that were basically borrowed.
D&D to fight it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So it's probably called like Lightning Fingers, you know,
Or something. Well, it still says Lightning Grasp in this game.
or maybe maybe they're just keeping it. Some of them I think they did. Yeah, unfortunately,
so
it's a
with
miss.
That failing,
Monsters levitating circle.
I'm going to do a basic attack.
Okay.
This is the off-branch. Pathfinder select. Covering.
Kirkland brand.
Yeah, Kirkland signature.
Yeah.
Does casting a spell count for your multiple attack penalty?
Yeah, because you attacked
spell
to
attack, yeah.
to deliver it, right? You rolled an
Oh, that makes
attack roll,
sense,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So
I can't make this go away. Oh hey,
hey, he's off guard, so that hits.
he takes 6
He takes 1 damage.
piercing damage?
Okay. Yeah, it's just called Thunderstrike now.
Nice. It's not even the same damage type. Get your damage type straight.
What?
Thunder
But I
is
still have
obviously
shocking
different.
grasp here.
You might just have the old version of it because I think they made 2 different versions. Actually,
Yeah, and it says in organized play, like either version's fine.
and I don't know if Foundry's updated their modules to Reforged, and if so, I don't think I've updated my Foundry modules to whatever the most up-to-date Pathfinder ones are.
I also don't know if I
Gotcha.
would call what we do organized play.
Also,
Well, no,
true.
I'm saying like in official, like Paizo games, like it's okay to use both.
Got you.
Because
does not-
Paizo are not paranoid.
It does not
whatever.
matter.
They're not anti-consumer assholes.
Yeah, exactly. They're human beings still. They're not just corporate entities.
What do you say the new version's called? Thunder?
Trixie, were you
Thunderstrike.
done with that?
Yep.
And then we're on to H21, who I know is going to have a great turn.
We'll see. I will reload once
Yeah.
and then shoot twice.
Did I call it, my friends? Did I call it, my
It
friend?
seems to me like you called it.
Yeah, because that is a critical, and we know what happens when H21 criticals.
24 damage.
Number.
24 damage. Okay, now that is physical damage, right?
Yeah, so it goes down to 19.
And his immunity, it says, except at a mantite or orichachalicum, whatever that is.
Or a calcum.
Or
Yeah.
a calcum. Yeah.
Or talcum.
Okay.
Or ecalcum.
Or come.
Calm.
Wait.
So
What's
wait, so
up?
that's still 19 instead.
Yeah, 19
right? Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
Yep, and then I oh, how does this ability work? If I crit, I could reload both my pistols, but on the first shot, can I only reload one pistol?
No, I'm going to just say at the end of the turn, your pistols are reloaded.
Okay, at the end of actions, pistols are reloaded. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I shoot with my second one. Oh man, that's really good.
Because why would we
Miss.
make it half good if we're going to make it awesome? Like,
Yeah.
You
So
know.
miss, and then you see like from the top, like his shoulders, a bullet, like a round bullet comes out of it, and then a track like kind of opens up down his arm, and it like his pistols are like sealed to his arms, and then they both like chink chink go right into him.
shing shing.
Nice.
Roll right into place as
RoboCop shit.
a faint amount of smoke rolls out of each barrel from his recent blasts.
And then that's my turn.
This is a bit of an aside, but I just was looking at Thunderstrike, but it's not a touch spell, so it wouldn't.
Yeah, so you
be
can't use it
useful-
as a Magus.
Yeah. It would
There's
be-
only 4 current spells that are able to be spell striked.
That's insane.
It's not touch, so what is it?
It's a normal ranged reflex save spell.
And it
still
does
electric
thunder?
damage.
Or it does
It does
electric?
it does electric and sonic damage.
Huh. See,
And
they're
it still
just
gets a-
they're just flipping shit up. I don't care. I like Shocking Grasp. It's a classic spell. Go for it.
I need touch spells, man.
Yeah, I know. We already
Right.
went and got you this weird claw one because it was the only other one we could find.
Yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
use like slicing gust.
That's
whatever that other
also a
one.
level 1 spell, if I remember right.
Yeah.
All right, Baytan. Wait a second.
A10.
Why does what he's not at 0. Why is he at 0? What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
Oh!
Blazing.
That's not what okay, let me
I don't know, man. I think he's dead.
he was at like something and he was at that I think I know what he was at, so I think he's at this.
I think
Okay.
we won. We won, guys.
You definitely have won because you guys have had a great battle against him and he's actually not done very well. But I do want him to have at least one more round where he can try to do something. He's really not done anything yet. So he's going to lash out with his halberd again one more time against Gorham.
Bring it.
I mean, they did give you the
27.
ability now, though.
I'm gonna block.
Okay.
You can spell strike disintegrate.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds
Yeah.
fun.
That sounds
when
very
when we
fun.
get there, apparently it's now.
Although
touch.
disintegration is the kind of thing you want to do from far away usually.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna disintegrate that thing.
I took my damage.
Okay, you took your damage. That was his first
attack.
attack. I think he's going to strike out at the gem again. I'm not. What did I do? 1d7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did everybody go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's Zetatrix this time. Zeddy,
No.
Trixie, you're gonna take the attack, which is this. 20.
Reflex save?
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, then you can make a DC 15 reflex save, basic reflex save, or take 8 damage. So you save, so you take 4 damage.
Okie dokie.
And then he's going to do I was like raise his shield. He can't raise his shield, so he's just going to attack a second time. Halberd
Who?
at you. Oh, that's my
definitely
boy.
hit.
Wow.
Oops,
For
I
12?
rolled a
Alright.
12. That was not a critical. 34. There's a critical.
Ow, that hurts. Oh shit. I guess
They
I'll
still
just
be
take-
alive.
I mean,
Oh, I'm still good.
thank God our warrior is the one being fucking.
Well, I know he's doing his job up there tanking. And
Yeah,
it's-
dude, getting
Yeah.
crit and tanking, perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm definitely low health right now, but it's fine.
it's your go. He's looking pretty worse for wear too.
I'm gonna go ahead and do combat battle medicine on myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna battle medicine.
Battle medicine it up.
I'll take that. Take that 9.
Take it. Good healing. Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still off guard, so that's a hit. That off guard is doing work.
9.
9 damage with his physical.
And then I'm going to drink a healing potion.
Oh god, I hate this. Oh my god. Okay, don't adjust hit points over there. Drink a healing potion. Solid.
And that's my turn.
Aloysius.
Okay.
If you guys can fell him before his turn.
Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. Let's hit him. We didn't rest after the jellies, did we? No, we didn't.
No.
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 Alright. Telekinetic projectile.
Nice. Okay. Roll your attack. That's a hit.
15 damage.
All right. And that's still physical. But that is enough to destroy him.
Hey,
shit, let's
2
go.
ochre jellies and a robot god. It's a good day for Aloysius.
Okay. Now, in true narrative cutscene way, he's not killed yet. In fact, he's looking a lot like Bishop from Aliens after he gets torn into lots of pieces and he's just bloody and broken and
It's the weird milky white stuff coming out of him.
sure, yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
some kind of weird milky white stuff and
Yeah.
stuff, and he's gurgling and blarbing, and you guys, just like Ripley, you've like hooked him back up for a moment so you can like interrogate him for his last minutes, and he's like blah, 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 and he's trying to talk to you, and he's like thank you, thank you for freeing me. I will tell you what you want to know. No. And I guess he waits to hear if you have any questions.
Yeah. Where are the Ankamut you have taken?
The Angemut, that they were there, and I, Lucius, wanted them to bring him the Angemut here. I brought the Angemut here with the heart to this tower. I did it. I did what he wanted. But when I got here, I was free. He left me here. He took the heart. The Ankemut too. He took the Ankemut.
He took both.
To
Okay.
Sheshmu Chenin, he say. To the Eternal Guardians.
Sasmu Shannon. Okay.
What's the Eternal Guardian?
The Eternal Guardians, you guys read
Those are
in
those
the
soldiers, yeah.
you read in the book, is an army of Ankemut that was created by
It's
Brock
probably at Sasmu Shannon.
at Sheshmu Chenin, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And now he has the heart in order to fucking make him alive, and he has a small contingent of them.
Yeah. That's correct. All of those things are correct.
Man, that kind of, I mean, bro, that, thank you. That is, you said it all, I believe.
You were friends to my sister Auris.
Oh.
Auris.
Wh-
She was my sister.
Yes, she is still alive and back home with Tristan.
I was created by Tristan. No, wait, no. Lucius. Yeah, no, both. Yes. Lucius. He did something. He secret only to me, not to Auris. Not to Auris. She is fine. I didn't know. I didn't know it was inside me, lying there, dormant, all those years, until we
If
flew.
Lucius- Oh.
When we flew the pyramid. It happened when I scanned the pyramid. My mind, overrun. I hurt Auris, my sister. I feel so bad, But she was still alive. I know it. I left her alive. I did not kill her.
Yeah, we found her and fixed her up.
Thank
Well,
you.
helped her fix herself.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's back with Tristan, don't you worry. Is
So,
Lucius is Lucius acting against the wishes of Tristan?
Yes. Yes. Lucius betrayed the master.
Yeah.
Lucius
Brax?
is evil.
Brax?
well, we knew that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit tracks.
Okay, well, are you gonna be fine? Are you gonna die here? Can we kill you out?
Can I
I feel like it's
lore,
the merciful thing to do is to kill him.
can I lore engineering to see how dead he is?
He's bleeding out. He's gonna probably shut down any minute now.
I mean, I'm all for this hippie shit that he's going on right now, but he did just try to kill us in a very gruesome way.
Yeah,
He did
but
not
he has
mean
a cool
to.
halberd.
yeah.
He did not mean to. He was
Can you ponder
programmed
it?
against his will to follow the orders of Lucius.
And
I'm
are
gonna
you
pick up-
programmed to do the same thing, H21? Like, we're just walking around with another one of these things.
Whoa.
Unsure.
Racist.
Possibilities exist that I might have sub-programming that might want to kill only frogs.
All right, well then I gotta find. Is there like a kill switch or something on you I can take care of? Like,
Apparently, H21 has learned humor and sarcasm. I love it. Took him 3 weeks before he's like sick burns.
Can I put him? Can I at least like lay him on this like table so he's like not just fucking?
Sure, you guys put him up in some kind of more respectful manner.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy.
Don't worry, we're going to make so much money off of this halberd.
The halberd's part of his body. It was
Change that.
On
Yeah.
it, trying to get it off.
You guys could salvage some of his parts and sell them in the bazaar of Aliona.
So
Yeah, we
sure
We could salvage some of his plating for H21.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I look at? Does he has a core, right?
Yeah. It's
We just
it's like broken and powering down because he's dying, right? So like that's if you cast like resurrection-y kind of magic on him, you can restore it to its living form.
or we could skin him and put his skin on our friend.
Turn him into Baytan.
No, just he had 5 physical damage resistance.
does he have skin?
Yeah, well, that's because he was a dope enemy. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
but I mean, from a narrative standpoint, I think there's ways that you guys could upgrade H21
It's just
obviously in the
like an
future.
armor, right?
Yeah, it's basically just armor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But
I'm
is
gonna-
H21 able to wear armor or use armor in
Yes.
that way? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, if you wanted to, we could think about ways to upgrade your plating and shit.
Yeah, which we could do. That's fine. But
Yeah.
I'm more wanting to somehow engineer a way to get his core out of him.
To keep him alive, or just to use it as a.
Just to take it.
Sure. Okay. So we can say that you guys.
To give it
Here's-
to the
To keep
city.
him alive, or no? Just to take
I
it.
mean, I don't know how we're gonna keep him alive, right? The thing's gonna die. I'm not really too worried about that.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, we're in
He's
narrative
always
mode
his
here.
sister.
If you guys.
definitely don't seem like you're worried about it.
I can't worry about the fucking halberd, man. But we could get the core out and give it to his sister, and maybe
yeah,
she
give it
can-
to it. I was just gonna take
make
it
a new
so
one.
Tristan and his sister could have it.
Yeah, and then they can remake the poor boy. When Tristan's
Maybe
probably
maybe
not-
whatever energy is into the thing in the new body has a part of Baytan in it, but maybe not his full self.
I like this, and I fully endorse it, and therefore you can totally do it with no checks.
Okay.
You can use your robot expertise. You can use help from Gorham, who's also a craftsman, if he's
Yeah,
willing
he's
to
really
help.
good at it.
And you guys can recover it out for the purposes of possibly bringing Baytan back to life at a future point or whatever.
You know, I just thought of something.
Hmm.
we were the villains last time,
Mm-hmm.
and we were against
Well,
Tristan.
kind of.
I would say we were morally gray.
Anti-heroes.
No.
for sure.
Locke and Lucius, villains. The rest of the party, morally gray.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because
I feel like
me and Lucius were just down for the murder all the time.
I feel
But my
like
point
Geo
is
was like innocent and was like he didn't realize he was with a bunch of criminal, morally bankrupt people, and I think Dresdes just was like opportunistic and turned a blind eye. Like I'm going to use these people for my own ends,
I
but
want to be king.
yeah,
like
exactly.
a paragon of righteousness.
Yeah,
I will wait outside.
exactly.
How many times did
But-
you have to do that?
Raphael was full on like corrupted by the evilness of Locke and
Yeah, he
Lucius.
was a little-
He started as this innocent, nice boy, but by the end he's like, why are we not imprisoning them in our death chambers or whatever? It's like, what the fuck?
Hey, Lucius, I'll help you make that bomb.
Yeah, exactly. Why don't we set this inn on fire? Like, they
That was
insulted
a
me.
good
Yeah. Okay, so yes. You were mentioning, though, that the last group was morally bankrupt, and this group is what? Fixing everything? Or
No.
someone said, like, Tristan,
Bobby.
you were evil, so Tristan was good, and now you're good, so Tristan is good. I don't know. I don't know what the point was, but I liked
You
where
kind
it
of
was
switched
going.
one part.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were essentially the bad guys,
Yeah.
and we were against Tristan. And right now, we are definitely a better natured group, but we're working with instead of against Tristan.
I don't
Exactly.
think Tristan was ever evil, to be completely honest. I think he's just an all-powerful fucking wizard, and at
I
that
think we
point,
just made an enemy of Tristan, is what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
at that point they
Yeah.
can kind of do whatever the fuck they want. They're no longer evil or good.
And you guys basically went and fucked with Tristan's shit. You went and found all his stuff, went to his old
did.
labs, stole all his shit, went and blow up his shit.
Yeah.
Like he was, of course he was pissed off at you guys. Yeah. Although you guys never did have the face off, which is why he lives and you guys live to tell the tale. Okay, so I think I gave you most of Baytan's core dump here. I think you got most of the lore, even though it was kind of broken robots. So let's just maybe on a meta level sum things up of what was learned. It looks like Lucius came back to the tower to get the Heart of Brock and the Ankh-Mut, and then left to go find the city of Seshmu Chenin, so that he can go awake the Eternal Guardians at the Anvil of Brock.
Oh, is this a city that we know how to get to?
It
No,
is
we
the
have the map.
city that you guys basically have
We
a
have a map
to,
for, right? Yeah.
that
Yeah, we found that really old map.
with Leora Stoneweaver, the
Right.
The priestess of Brock. You guys can probably basically we're done this arc, so maybe we're kind of in a denouement. I know we're done a little bit earlier than we planned, but somehow my brain was thinking we're still going to 7. I'm like, how is it 3:30? Like we started at noon and we started on time. Like, okay, so you guys finish with Baytan. You get his heart out. Make sure you put Baytan's heart in your inventory so that you can remember and you can do that later. You go on this next teleportation circle, and it takes you into a nice. It's the top chamber of the tower. You can feel it kind of swaying as the tower spins, although it's not very disorienting. It's kind of actually just peaceful. And there's a large center bed area, and then it's like a big one single room, but the room has been partitioned by hanging tapestries and blankets or whatnot, curtains as it were, to partition it into different areas. It looks mostly like just like a lush living quarters where Lucius has stayed, and it looks like Baytan has lived here as well. Let me pour a little bit of goods on you guys. How are you doing for healing potions after this dungeon?
Totally fucking out.
Yeah, I have one lesser.
Yeah, I have one minor. That's all I've got left.
I don't have
Okay,
shit.
so
I keep
there
getting
are.
one-shot and not having a chance to use mine. So
I'm either at full or I'm dead. Yeah, so let's go with 8 minors. Those are the worst kind, right?
Yes.
And let's say 4 lessers on top of that.
I'm gonna take 2 lessers and no minors, guys, because the minors are basically useless to me.
Yeah.
That's
And
fair.
minors are more for like reviving people that have gone down or, things like that. And what about what was that other thing you drank?
Numbing tonic?
Yeah.
Tonics.
There's
Those are good.
there's are there better numbing tonics?
I don't know. I don't know.
Probably,
I'd
right?
say
I'm pretty sure there are. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it's in
Yeah, let's say
lesser.
they're level 5. I like it. There's going to be 3 numbing tonic lessers and 6 numbing tonic minors. Those are worth drinking.
What is it?
before
What do those
bed.
do again?
10
they
hit
give you
points
temporary HP every turn.
every
Oh.
turn. Yeah, so it's basically healing over time, which is kind of nice. As long as you're being hit.
I'm gonna take 1 numbing tonic lesser.
I would
Okay.
like one of those as well, since I'm.
I
not
think you
using them.
should, yeah.
That's just ibuprofen, isn't it?
Essentially.
Yes.
Landry might want some of these as well.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like, because Landry shares hit points with Angelo, and Angelo can be a bit of a frontliner.
Yep.
I think Landry, because Aloysius and H21 tend to be far enough back that they're not off.
Yeah, I
that.
don't really
I very rarely take damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
already
am at
have.
the front.
Could do either. Or...
Let's say there's also 2 antidotes.
I still have one, but you guys should totally have one. That shit saved my life.
That saved your life,
I
and you
have
used
one
it, so
too,
I'm
yeah.
like, I like it, and now I'll put more poison in because I'm like, you guys have antidotes.
Poisons and diseases in 2 are really cool.
Okay, is there some kind of treasure rules? Because
I'm gonna grab a single antidote.
okay, here's the other thing I'll mention since we're up here is you guys leveled, so you're level 4.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Now we have to
Level
remember how to
4,
do
boys. Yeah, let's remember how to level up. Don't you just write it in?
You just
And
change
yeah,
your
and that-
level.
Yeah, and it'll
Yeah.
give you
To give you your stuff if you just.
it'll give you empty feet slots and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open Path Builder and make sure that I'm doing everything I get.
So if gaining a level would give you more spells or anything, it would just like give you an empty slot, right?
Yeah.
It should, yeah.
So if I don't, that just means I didn't get anything.
Level 4 is 2
Well,
feet, I believe.
You
Class
should get new
skill.
spells every level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you still get. You might not gain any new spell slots, but you can still gain new spells.
You might not gain like the next
see.
level. Like level 4, you won't gain level 3 spells, but you might have more slots at level 1 or level 2.
I am gonna
For
take.
me, I learned 2 more
Yep.
spells of either level 1 or 2, but I still don't have access to level 3 spells.
I think everyone
Yeah, I didn't
learns
learn
2
any of
spells every level.
Or is it supposed to give you like an empty space for that, or do you just do that?
Well, it doesn't give you it. Do you have a spell preparation button on your spell sheet? I don't know how I don't know if you're a prepared spell user. Because for me, no, I don't. I just have to add 2 spells of 2nd or 1st level for me. But I don't add them to my actual spell list. I have to press the spell preparation button to get to my spell book to add them to my spell book. Because they're not prepared. I have to prepare them into slots.
I have occult innate spells.
It can help you to just make a character in Path Builder to
Yeah.
see exactly what is going on.
I remember reading some of the books, and I thought most spellcasters got 2 spells per level, basically.
Yeah, pretty much everyone gets 2.
Yeah.
I am continuing my battle medic thing.
I
I
have
took-
taken. Sorry, go ahead.
What does
I
that
was
mean?
saying-
What's the next thing?
I took godless healing. So whenever I use treat wounds on you guys, you get an additional 5 hit points, right? And if I use
Yeah.
battle medicine on you, instead of becoming immune for a day, you become only immune for an hour.
Oh, so it becomes usable every fight?
Basically, yeah.
What's
Oh,
it
okay.
called?
Godless healing.
Godless?
Yeah.
Like you have no gods?
Well, I don't worship any gods. I'm not a cleric. You
Yeah,
have to
healing
you have to-
without god power.
Yeah,
oh, I
you
get
have
it. I get it now.
You have to take battle medicine. It's a prereq for taking godless healing.
Okay, it's healing without the praying part. I get it.
Yeah,
I thought it was more like Antichrist healing. I'm like, that's weird. Like,
No, that'd be like if I was a
like I forswore against all gods and I still heal. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Your
What's
reaction, you're like, okay.
I
Okay.
feel you with the power of Satan's fire.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Uh,
Yeah. Nah, I took godless healing, continuing my role as battle medic.
BRB.
Oh, that's sick. United Assault. I might take that. You get a circumstance bonus equal. You get a circumstance bonus to damage rolls equal to the number of other different creatures that have damaged your target since the end of the last turn.
What's that? You get more damage if more creatures have damaged it?
Yeah.
So, like when you're dogpiling on Baytan like that?
And it goes up to +4.
Ooh, I like that. I had this cool magic item I made a long time ago for one of my players that it was a +2 longsword, but if you had already hit that opponent, it was +4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was cool. I designed it from Fifth Element, which means it must have been designed in 1997 when that movie came out. Because you know that gun that he's showing off to them, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
he shoots it, and then he like turns around and he shoots it at them, but all the bullets
Yeah.
go around him. That's what I was thinking of. I'm like, oh, that would be cool power.
That's my favorite fucking villain in all of science fiction, I think.
That movie is like a pure, perfect science fiction movie. Like,
And like Luc Besson, the director of that movie, he does not make good movies most of the time.
a lot of his movies are kind of mid. I agree. Like,
Yeah, but like that movie for some reason is just a goddamn masterpiece.
yeah. Well, Leon the Professional is also pretty awesome.
Yeah, there's that one. Yeah.
But like when that, I can't remember what it was called, but he had another sci-fi that came out 5 years
Valerian
ago.
in the City of
Yeah.
a Thousand Planets. Yeah.
In my heart of hearts, I was like, please be as awesome as Fifth Element, and it just.
I wanted to like it so much. It was so cool looking.
It was kind of flat, but
Yeah, but it was not good. It was that for actors, unfortunately, that ruined it.
that too, yeah. And the opposite for Fifth Element, like almost every single actor
sure.
in that was awesome.
Even like the little tiny characters that have like 5 seconds on screen
Exactly.
are like super memorable.
Yeah.
The dude who burns the little creatures off with a flamethrower at the
Yeah,
bottom of
yeah.
the fucking spaceship, right? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna remember that guy for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
Exactly.
That's fine. The guy with the cool dreads and the
All that-
flamethrower, that guy's sick.
Yeah. The flight attendants. That
He's
was
like smoking
putting
a
them in
huge
the-
joint while
Yeah.
he's burning off all the alien
Exactly.
creatures on the bottom. You're like, wow, this is like a breathing sci-fi world. I believe
Exactly.
that this exists.
Exactly.
You're like,
Yeah.
I want the story about just that guy.
Yeah.
All that. Come here.
Okay, so yeah, I think this is it. We've leveled. You guys can level up if you're leveled. You're leveled. Maybe I'll just think up some treasure to give you guys for next time. We'll talk about it maybe when we start out because I like to give you treasure that you want, and I don't really know what that is necessarily. I know
Oh, yeah, that's-
Gorham has his +1. Is it called striking?
Yeah, I have a +1 striking.
And can you put
More?
striking on guns?
I don't see why you couldn't.
Is Bobby here?
I'm here. What's up?
Can you put striking on guns?
Yeah, yep. You can
I don't
put
see why
striking
not.
on literally anything.
Any weapon,
One,
right?
it has to have a
Ooh,
+1
plus
first,
stuff.
though.
Are your guns +1 H21?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I know you might want some striking runes then.
Absolutely, would love striking runes.
Wait for like pistol whips.
No,
no,
or
no,
extra-
but it's
extra
just
D.
extra damage. I don't know. Is there other things out there that are on people's wish list that I might put in future loot piles? Striking runes are you're level 4 and those are level 4 items, so it seems like it's time for people to get striking runes on their weapons, right?
I was just reading that on.
Yeah, I mean around level 4.
From a game design kind of perspective, like hit points are going up and you guys need to do more DPS, so right? So okay.
Nice.
Other than that, you know, the only things I feel I have to give you are healing potions and that kind of stuff. So,
Hey guys,
yeah.
no, on your character sheet, if you click edit, it brings you to a thing. And if you fucked up like me, you didn't click on your key ability point, so you could have had a +4 in dexterity the entire time we were playing, and I've only had a +3
Fantastic.
because I never put it because maggots can be either strength or dexterity, and I never fucking selected one.
Right. Initially, you pick like feats and stuff for your character that give you stuff like pluses to your strength, and if you don't pick it,
Yeah, I didn't, but I picked all of the normal things. I never picked which type of magus I was.
right?
So I just had a 0 strength, 0 dexterity.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm fucking dumb.
Sucks. But now I'll have it for next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you've been taking
'Cause
-1
I'm,
on all your attacks for
yeah, I'm on path builder,
4
and I'm
levels.
like, I don't understand why I can't have. Why do I have an extra stat? Where's my extra stat going? And I go into my this thing, and the game's just like, yeah, it's because
Oh, yeah.
you're dumb.
You had the stat here too. You just never picked it.
Yeah, you just never clicked it.
Silly goose.
Okay, I've decided Baytan is going to be dead, except you guys brought him in case he wants to be brought back to life. Originally, I was like, maybe I'll keep him alive. You know, I like all these characters, so I want to keep him alive. But like he earned himself a good death today.
He did.
And
Very
he's
cool.
kind of been the main bad guy for this first arc. And you guys got him. And now we have a main bad guy for the rest of the thing, basically. And our next arc is we are going to Seshmu Chenin, but to go there we have to go to Tarnhold first, which is the dwarven volcano, that dwarven myconid volcano. It's mushroom people and dwarves. It's
Yo.
mushroom
Awesome. I like
dwarf,
both those things.
mushroom desert dwarves. It's
The
gonna
homeland.
yeah, it's gonna be fun. So we'll go there. We're gonna do a short visit there on our way to Seshmu Chenin, and then we're gonna go into another deep dive dungeon, which is Seshmu Chenin, which is searching out the ancient city of industry of Brock from 1,000 years ago. What's happened to it? What kind of cool artifacts and ancient technology are we going to find there? And are we going to get there before Lucius hatches his evil plan? Probably.
Probably.
Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
That's next time on Pathfinder, because fuck Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, well, actually, Dungeons and Dragons is great. And there's a little piece of me that kind of wants to read the new books, even though I know they're crap, and it's all going to be like $19.99 to download the new Paladin spells. And I'm like, fuck that shit.
Straight up.
But yeah, Pathfinder's awesome, and whenever we get to meet again, actually, because we've cleared all this content, I might need a couple weeks to like generate
Dude.
that next bit, but
Makes Setsumi Chenin super dope.
yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I've got some cool ideas for it already, and we're gonna have fun.
Cool.
All right, good games, boys.
All right, good one, y'all.
All
See y'all
right,
soon.
Dunge off.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Later.
Have a good one.
Thanks to our
Thanks, Al.
viewers today for hanging out with us as well and chatting with us. And we try to play Pathfinder every Sunday, but it's more like once a month. So thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time.